Okay, it's up, it's running. It's been a solid week since I was last able to play. I've flown across the country and back again. I've slept not a lot, and I could be sleeping now, but why would I sleep now? Rook doesn't sleep. We know, because Varric keeps telling her so. Okay, so I was looking at the journal, and I have a whole host of stuff to do. A lot. That's not gonna happen, but these probably should. So I think I'm going to start... Oh, that's a bigger one. I think I'm gonna quickly pick these two up, and then I think go ahead and do Regrets of the Dread Wolf and just knock that sucker out. Hey, Savani! Hi! Rook sleeps for egg-related communion purposes only. She does. It's so sad. And the worst part is she enjoys it. Oh, he's mentoring me. He's teaching me so much. He's making me a better leader. Womp womp. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go to sunny Ravane, where Rook will be sad. I don't remember how to get there. Impra map. I should take my watch off. This is gonna be bad. I had all these wonderful grand ideas of like practicing combat and getting up and running and ready before hitting the start button. Didn't happen. Oh, we're just in it.
You're late.
Yeah, well.
And you brought a guest.
Well. She'll be nice to Tasha's mom. She knows Tasha's nervous.
I hope I'm not putting you out.
No, this is Tasha's home as much as mine. Even if she does not visit very often.
Sure.
I don't smell the Iskop.
Mm-hmm.
We always have Iskop on Tuesdays.
You've broken the routine, and
I'm
it's
not
not
yet
permissible.
With my studies. I thought you would help me tonight.
And by help, you mean do it all. You haven't even chopped the melons.
You swing axes all day.
Mm-hmm.
Do you lack the strength to chop a few melons?
Obviously, it's the strength that's the issue. Oh, Taash.
The runes on the tablet are written in the old Kunari tongue. But
Uh,
they are incomplete.
So they never finished it?
Rook deeply
No.
wondering
It is
why
clearly finished,
she's the one getting told
but
this.
parts of letters have been hidden somehow, rendering the tablet unreadable.
Hidden. Hi, Ivy Took.
Sounds
Welcome.
like they didn't want you to read it.
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
Unfortunately, there are few other documents that date back to the first expedition.
What do you mean, the first expedition?
Your history teaches that Kunari landed on Thedas 300 years ago. In the Steel
From
Age.
the north they came.
This is true, but incomplete. Almost 1,000 years earlier, the first expedition came only to vanish.
Roanoke.
They were Kunari who
Roanoke.
predated the Qun itself. That is what I study.
Kozloon.
Food's ready.
Gosh, Taash, that was quick.
This is not Iskap.
Wasn't feeling like Iskop.
Ah,
We're in
Taash.
Ravane.
You've
It is
broken the
nothing like it.
routine.
I see.
Oh, God. Shathann does not see.
The new bookshelf should be here next week. Got him for you with some of the gold from the dragon.
You need not trouble yourself. My studies are clearly of little importance.
Shathann.
Okay? Bye.
Yeah, what else can you say? What else can you say except, okay.
Thanks for coming.
She used she. You haven't told her yet.
I was going to. Then we got here and she was like that.
People who communicate in completely opposite styles. Struggling to communicate. Taash making boxed mac and cheese and mom tells him to cook. You're right. Yeah. Melon chopping, can of beans in a pot and called it dinner. Oh, man. Can of chopped chicken. Throw it in there. Call it chili. Yeah, sure. Oh,
You should be able to be yourself.
I
around
crave
her.
Taash approval.
Hey, you get to be who you are.
I know.
Yes, Rook knows. Who she is unlikable to lots of people.
I'll tell her.
When you're ready, on your terms.
Thanks.
Oh, cute. And Rook even got to spend most of that trip inside, so she probably didn't sunburn. As far as she's concerned, that's a net win. She's had awkward conversations all her life. Alright, well. Check that one off the list. I guess I'll do a loop. Oh, and I probably should do this last regret. I know what's happening in it, and I'm still nervous about it.
Nev, one of the wardens at Weishaupt. Ariana.
Yeah?
She was from Inrathus. Still wrote to her family. Not every warden does.
Very skinny, very short.
Antoine and Evka want to send word.
Sings.
But if Ariana had anything written down...
Has been dressed in pink a lot lately.
What they know. I'll see what I can do.
Grande!
Thanks.
Nev! It's an Ariana Grande joke. No, it's not. I'm making it one. I'm forcing it to be one. I also didn't listen to anything that he said because I was thinking about traits I know about Ariana Grande. Which is not many. Little, pink, wicked, ambiguous, Oh, where are you, Balara?
Elves came from spirits.
Oh god, that's ambiguous eyebrows is what I was gonna say.
Of what happened thousands of years ago.
Oh my god, they're so excited.
I asked Davern what he thought, and he just shrugged.
Oh,
He would.
how dare he! Oh, so funny. You like the first expedition lore bit, Origins of the Darkspawn Ogre. Oh! You said something a couple of streams ago, Zavati, that I didn't really think much at the time, but now I have been thinking a lot about, which was the idea that a lot of the Darkspawn are twisted people. Where did you just pull that knife out from, Rook? Riddle me that, because it looked like your butt. Because that honestly had not occurred to me, like Herlocks and Genlocks being people. Except that I think obviously you're right. But I don't think they breed. Like, I don't think that they come from brood mothers, right? They come from corrupted wardens. So I guess that means that somewhere there has to be a Kunari brood mother. Who probably should be put out of her misery.
I wish I could get moving. I hate being stuck.
Anyway, I had forgotten that bit of lore, and then you reminded me. I was like, oh yeah, right. A given broodmother prints out its Prince out!
Thanks again for talking with me. Being non-binary feels good.
You made it
So
worse.
does being more Ravani. Feels good to just own it.
You made it worse. Prince out made it worse. All broodmothers need to go. You got it. I'm gonna finish my loop before I do this last regret. It's become cold here, and my nose is running, which is very annoying. All right, I also screwed up my tally last time because I went back when I was doing the timestamps. I keep the you doubtlessly more of them. Oh, I agree. Oh, I agree. 2007 was a different creative world. But somehow, in my timestamps, hang on, I'll look at it. The score at one point was 5-2-7, and then I play him again in tie, and instead of going 5-3-7, I said 5-6-7, and just gave him like 3 free ties. So the score coming into this, the actual score, is 7 wins, 7 ties, 14 losses. Here's where we start the comeback streak, Freddy. It's not a loss. That's fine. I don't know where that 6 came from. I was doing the tallies and I was like, wait, 6? What? Side doesn't want to pay to cold and warm weather either. I'm happy that it's colder. I do like the cold weather. My nose doesn't. Where are you, Harding?
I'm giving it
Oh,
back.
hello.
The arrow stays in your quiver.
Oh, cute.
I just wanted you to know that I
You carried it because you couldn't trust me. Now carry it because
I don't trust
you.
myself. Also, I overlooked both of you because you're both so short. That's the truth of what happened, Lucanis and Harding. Itty bitty. Hello, Asa. I've missed you. I haven't messed with your little head in a week. Davrin's not up there. He's talking to Nev. And Nev's not in there, and Balor's not in there. I remembered. We're not talking. I know he's not in here. I knew it before I walked in. I just wanted to look at it fleshing out again because I couldn't remember how it changed. Oh, man. Okay. All right, let's do this last regret. Let's kill Mythal one more time. Here to sniff his pillow? No! He probably uses a certain very expensive shampoo, which I bet he's using again. Like that Brazilian nut oil or whatever, that super trendy body wash that's like $40 a bottle. Not that I looked at it, not that I wasn't susceptible to that trend. But then I said I can't pay $40 a bottle for this, whatever this is. All right, let me save. Brazilian body wash. What is that stuff called? I don't know. Started a replay of your first playthrough on the 31st. Oh, that's Veilguard's birthday. Yeah, I saw it on Tumblr. Already not ready to review this last regrets, and you've already only collected 2. It's so much. They're all so much. Look at this framed by Nugs. All right, there she is. Dead and dying. As it should be.
I knew that you would find me soon enough.
She says, the back of her hand pressed to her forehead.
The strength that I alone still carry.
The blighted Evanuris will soon break free from their prison. I must make a stronger one that can contain them.
This is not what he sounded like when he said this.
Important. It is not the only goal you seek.
Why should I not tear down the veil? And bring back immortality to all the elves?
Because nobody wants it, buddy. Not even you.
The elven people of today do not deserve to see the world they love be torn apart.
Yeah!
To salve your conscience.
Yeah, Mythal, yeah.
I must fix what I have broken.
Hey, Solas, sit on your hands.
Sorry.
Put your hands down.
As am I, old friend.
And sit on them. And quick touch the stuff off. This looks like a boot, the way they drew that. I have never more agreed with Mythal.
Mythal?
Yes, we knew this.
After all that? Is this another memory from a different time?
No, this was like 8 years ago.
He wore that same outfit in the Inquisition.
That dumb wolf
We
jawbone.
knew Solas woke up in this world without most of his power. Now we know how he got it back.
God's
killing the
power
only other god around,
is
stealing
transferable.
her power.
All that epic magic and godly power. In the end, it comes down to love and murder. Same as always.
The last conversation they had in his head is Shathann just faded. Yes, and to be fair to her, rarely am I fair to Mythal, because I find it funnier to be deeply unfair to her. But to be fair to Mythal, it does fit that her last thoughts as she dies are trying to protect the world that she has lived in with the elves that she has known for the last 3,000 years, or however long he's been asleep. Because she has been cohabitating with these mostly women, you know, who were betrayed, and Flemeth and the Abar Chieftain and Tyr de Brideaxe. So it makes sense that the Great Protector spends her last thought telling Solas that they need to protect the people of this world today, the ones that she knows. I get it. Hilarious that Harding is like, I recognize that lame outfit. His memory is recent. That's exactly right. I know that beige. I'd recognize that beige anywhere. That beige burlap tunic. It's not burlap, but whatever. Homespun. She's been part of the world the whole time. It can't not be real. Correct. He just woke up. He led a rebellion against the Evanuris for 1,000 years. And then fell asleep. And then woke up. And now he's been in this world 12-ish years. 13-ish years. It's still a drop in the bucket. And what he needs to do is sit on his hands and orient himself before he starts grabbing the steering wheel and trying to take the car all over the road. All right. Anyway. Love and murder. Yeah, exactly. Dead said I'm not letting it be real to him. His romance with the Inquisitor is against his own will. He really fights the interest that he has in the people around him. And I think he makes those relationships, like, you know, even though he doesn't want to, the chess game with Bull and the arguments with Blackwall and supporting Cassandra and Cole, you know, those are all real to him by the end, but someone determined to set himself apart, you know, the person who feels like he's the only real man walking in a world of ghosts. Yeah, a lot easier to brush away a cobweb than a brick. I don't know which one of these I want to say. I'm gonna say this one.
All these memories are about Solas being sad that he was right and nobody else could see it.
That's very funny.
He was right about how becoming elves would lead to war with the Titans, but Mythal wouldn't listen.
He was right that using the dagger on the Titans was evil.
Yeah!
But Mythal wouldn't
no,
listen.
I agree with this.
He was so proud when he imprisoned the other gods. Finally, he got to prove that he was right, and they were wrong.
Well, I don't know if that was true. It sounded like he was screaming in pain for most of that.
Finds out he was wrong. The elves have nothing. The Blight's a constant threat.
And Mythal's alive,
That
somehow.
stick Taash.
But she still won't listen.
But this time he'll show her, no matter what it takes.
I don't know if that's Rook's perspective, but it's certainly mine.
How does everything we know help us now?
He's being honest about fighting the Blight. Whatever happens, he won't risk letting it back out into the world.
Agreed. But he has a plan to escape that prison, and not one we'll like.
He turned on Mythal, the one person he was actually loyal to.
Yeah, right.
There's no way he won't turn on us.
He's a spirit, or was once. He might be able to possess someone.
Thanks, Valara.
Of the minds, all the things spirits do.
Hints I didn't pick up.
He created the veil. His very nature is tied to it. That could be a source of strength, but also a potential weakness.
Mythal has him all messed up. Anything about her or Elgernon is gonna make him angry. Sloppy. Solas thinks he knows what's best for everyone. Anything he does, he'll do while telling himself he's the hero.
You're all correct. I have no snarky comments. I agree with everything that was just said. Gets more real to him all the time, but that drives him more into the not in the right direction. He asks the Kunari dwarf if they think his orb affected them in a way that makes them, the kind of person he enjoys interacting with. Right. Your nature cannot be, like, I know what you are, and if you're a little shred of a rock that came from a dead Titan, you're not real, so obviously I had to have done something accidentally to have made you real. Comes across as him kind of rushing to knock the veil down before he's forced to accept the realness of the world. You're so right. I'm pointing at your screen. I'm pointing at you. It gets more real to him and he digs faster. Yeah. 2 forefingers pointing at you. Asks a human the same thing or something similar. It's been a long time since I played a non-elf in Inquisition. I've played Inquisition twice. Once was about a year ago, and once was about 11 years ago. So I don't remember. Yeah.
The bad news is that the god of lies and trickery is almost definitely preparing to betray us.
Oh.
The good news is that we've gone through his dirty laundry.
We have, for sure.
So, we know his motivations. You think we can set a trap of our own?
I do.
That's the hope.
She's big on hope. Oh, hey. You don't want to admit how many times you played through Inquisition.
Dweller, almost to its end.
Almost? How can there be more?
What else has he done?
When the mighty fall, their echoes cross the ages. And
audience is warranted. Speak with your visitor. She awaits you in the Crossroads.
I was so hoping this was a doll the first time. Yeah, approval. I've also realized I can now change Rook's clothes. Because what happens at this point in her burgeoning and barely existent romance is that she steals Lucanis' shirt and starts wearing it. Let's see. Is there any way I'm gonna find this? I don't remember what it's called. There it is. That one. Ta-da! Back! Save! Everyone loves Rook. She needs it. Oh! I did that wrong. Whoops. I did that wrong. Fool that I am. We'll blame it on me having not touched this sucker in a week. Where's my spiny spines? Heck, where are they? I think this is alphabetical order. See, I should be better. There we go. That one. And then this one. And then I just scrolled away from it like a chump. There. Nope. There it is. At the top. All right. Lordy. We're in it. In it to win it. There she is. The little bit of pink, as it should be. Everyone loves Rook. She doesn't know how to handle that. That's strange and confusing and alarming. Alright, did people move around? They did. Your little icons are awfully close together. Lucanis and Nev. Don't think I'm not noticing. Hello, nice skull.
The fortress of Weishaupt was a bastion against the Blight for hundreds of years. Now, simply gone.
It's not Hezenkoss's, though. It isn't, it isn't. That one doesn't... doesn't clap back. Hello.
Our enemies are gods, Rook. Nobody fights those alone. That's why Solas lost and why you'll win.
I agree, Varric.
Thought his attachments were a tragic flaw he had to overcome. But they're a strength.
I agree, Varric. You've pegged the man. You've got it right. Hello, Taash. More push-ups for you, I see.
How you doing?
Oh, right. Fair enough. Nice gold and silver bars. Oh my goodness. God, the lonely howling wolf and 2 Nug statues is pretty funny. Pretty funny. I'm gonna play him again. I'm gonna win again too. 7-8-14 coming into this. Watch this. All right. Someday I'm gonna sit down. I may not stream it. 7-9-14. I'm just gonna play him until I have the lead again. I don't know how long that will take, because I do think he's truly random. But I'm gonna do it. We'll see how long it takes. I never got this far back in my first playthrough.
I'm getting used to the fade.
Well, took you long enough. After about 2 nights, Rook was like, yeah, sure. I dig it. I will pet us on again. I will. Boop. Hello.
You'll find them. The other griffins, I know you will.
I agree.
I appreciate your faith in me. Hope it's not misplaced.
It isn't. I've seen it. The way you care for Hassan.
Yeah.
You tear through 3 archdemons for him and for his family. So I know you'll find them.
Means more mouths to feed.
Aw, you got it. You got it, guys. That's all true stuff.
All right, just tell me what you're thinking.
Oh, no.
At the chantry, Spite, you know what happened.
I don't... Alright, you want to know what I'm thinking? It's less about the demon, more about the blood magic. There's something knotted up in there.
What, Illario's blood
and if
magic?
You're waiting for me to look at you different, hate to disappoint. No, that's a lie. I enjoy it.
I think I want to say thank you, but I'm not sure.
It's very funny.
A lot.
But I do think we should be blaming more on Illario here. I think we could definitely go into the blood magic stuff a lot more. And maybe question why it was happening. In Solas' defense, getting overly attached to his fellow elves screwed him over pretty hard. Not surprised he's wary of forming of bonds again. He can't get screwed over by trusting other people if you let them trust you and screw them over first. He helped found a race of people, and then he got screwed over by the first 7 of those people. Where am I going? Not this way. I get it, you know? It has to sting when the person you're the most loyal to in the whole wide world sticks a knife in your back as the kind of their first act as a mortal. Script for Shathann. I've been talking to people from Tevinter and Bat. A trans woman talked to me about gender. She's a mage. Worse. You know how we're not really in the Cune, but also not really Ravani? I'm that, but for gender. Weak. Hey, this might make you angry, she'll argue. I've been talking to people. Do not say Tevinter about gender stuff. Do you know what being non-binary is? I've been thinking maybe if it's okay. No. Meverda said not to say it like a question or like I'm asking permission. I identify as am non-binary. It means I don't feel like weak, uncertain. I'm non-binary. It means I am not a man or a woman. I use they instead of she now. Short, clear, should work. I'm sorry for everything, Taash. I'm sorry for everything for you and just everything. I am a rock. I am an island. But anyway. Quit clinging to it, Solas. You gotta grow. You gotta grow. Where the heck am I going? Anywhere else. Let me do this one real quick, and then I think Regrets of the Dread Wolf, and see how the heck that conversation goes. I botched it badly my first time through, and still managed to get through it somehow. All right, who's coming to the Hall of Valor? These two. Even though we're only going to be here for a moment. Oh, Rook, you're so prickly. I forgot, even though I just put it back on you. Oh my. Not slinging your arms over anyone's shoulders like that. No hugs for Rook. You alarmed me. What are you doing? You're just hitting a rock with a mallet. Why? You too. I don't think that's extremely efficient. Is there an explanation outside of Inquisition DLC, maybe lore involving Titan heart orbs, for why the first 7 were so much stronger than all the other spirits who got lyrium bodies? What a great question.
Oh, everything
great
here
question.
Is curse-free. Guaranteed.
Thanks, buddy. Ooh, I just got... Oh, I'm out of... Ugh. Blasted... lumpy things. I'm gonna have to go back to Treviso. Alright, crystals and gray lumps. Got it.
Punch an on-tom for me.
No sweat.
Shannon, cousin. Fight well today.
Rowan, hey. Cousin?
The spirits told me you found yourself and do not use women's words any longer.
Oh.
I would not insult you by calling you sister.
Huh. Thanks. Never had a cousin before.
Oh, that's nice. That'll work. Why? Let's see. Why would the first ones be so strong? Elgranon, I think, makes sense because he's a spirit of power, of tyranny. He would want to be the first, the best, the strongest. I think he naturally was pretty strong, so I think him being as powerful as he is probably pretty 1-to-1. Maybe it was also the volume of the blood they took from the Titans. if he's the first, and he's going to be drawing on... I was just imagining Elgarnon taking, like, detailed scientific notes and writing down his methods for the next ones to follow after, which I don't think he did. But his very detailed little scientific journal. But I can see him just taking a huge volume of Lyrium blood and Lyrium power from the Titans, you know, killing a lot of them in the process in order to become immortal. And then the next one's just doing the same thing he did. And thinking, oh, maybe that's what has to happen. And then as Solas becomes a mortal, I could see, yeah, the best vintage, exactly right. As Solas becomes immortal, I can see him also saying, like, hey, we don't need this much. What we're doing is risky. And then Mythal, like, tempering that, saying, all right, if we're going to make more people, then we can't be taking as much blood from the earth, or, like, we can't be shaking the world as much. She won't stop them.
Foul-hearted spirit tugs at the corners of your lips to turn them down so.
What? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just...
Hey, Lark!
Thinking about what I could do better in my next match.
Oh, you fought valiantly last time.
Oh,
I lost
Liz!
to a bunch of deep
Thanks for the raid,
stalkers,
Liz.
Pluck.
Maybe a certain type of Titan produce stronger elves. I can certainly see that being true, too. Elgarnon, deciding to pick the best for himself, and then, you know, tier S, and then tier A, B, C for the rest. Hello, Loki. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see. Do we know if any other spirits after the first 7 actually made the Lyrium bodies? Gillenane, who was obviously early and powerful, wasn't firstborn. She was born an elf. I don't know. I don't think that we know for sure. But that would mean that if Felassan is not born of the Titans, that does mean that he's a direct descendant of the Evanuris. He's someone's kid. And I don't think Mythal has kids. I mean, I don't think Solas has kids. So is Felassan like Elgarnon's son? Or Mythal's son? I don't know. I do think there was a transition at some point, but I kind of got the impression that at least a couple of them were probably having kids. Hello, Chosen Undead. Glad to have you. I can't help you with Caps Lock. I was a Caps Lock community mod on LiveJournal for many years and refused to turn it off for a long time. All right, do I have anything to say in my defense as a Solas apologist? No, but being a Solas apologist does also require you to be yelling at Solas a lot of the time. So it's a Solas apologist with an asterisk. Yeah, it had to be some elves other than the Evanuris, because who else were they subjugating after the war was over? I think you're quite right. There had to be a good number of them. Closer in age to Pork than you are to me. He did do all that, however. I can't, you know, nothing's wrong with anything that Rook says in terms of the problems with Solas. Rook is completely right. Everyone who yells at Solas in this game is correct. However, I do need him to spend a lifetime apologizing to the Inquisitor, which means he has to live. Taash talks. Dragon Cataranda. Appearance blue and purple-black. Orange underbelly, similar to Gamorrean Stormrider coloration, but bigger than any Gamorrean I've heard of. Diet. Big water prey. She hunts most often during storms. Her lightning can tear a ship in half or kill a school of fish. Better senses in water than on land. Like the Vinsimer that way. Different from Vinsimer in that she will go after ships and even fleets. Behavior, Cataranda is a legend. She's devastated both Raveni and Kunari ships, a big reason sailors hide when the weather gets stormy. The Raveni Armada calls her Cataranda the Stormrider, but that's stupid. Cataranda is Kunlat for Deathstorm. You can't call a dragon Deathstorm the Stormrider. Wait, that actually looks great now that I've written it out. I love Taash's codices. They're so freaking funny. I think Taash's codices are some of the funniest writing in this whole darn game. We also know the Evanuris are cooking up some crazy magical mad science, so I would absolutely believe they could just make more elves. Magic test tube subjects. I have nothing to disprove that, but I don't like the idea of Felassan having been grown in a vat.
How about the wind chime thing with the feathers?
We got it from an old shrine the Anton were destroying.
It's a dreamer vein.
Dreamer
Used
vein?
with spirits in the area who made them chime one way or another.
Sorry,
to give
Harding.
instructions
We'll go
or
back in your
advice.
circle in a second.
Oh, neat. Does it still work?
I bet not.
It would only have worked in the shrine, and since the Antam destroyed the shrine...
this jerks.
Oh, well, at least you have it to study.
Oh dear. I don't think he does. Also, it looks like she's wearing like these little elfin leather toed shoes, like these little curled toed shoes with armor. That's a very funny juxtaposition to me. Some people just like him bald. I like them. Let's be clear. It's not, I don't like him best when he's bald. I like him best when he's bleeding. My favorite version of Solas is one that is delirious and in pain. 2 pictures. Okay, good. Gil being able to make animals and such would stand out much less if they managed to make test tube elves from day one. She's sitting there, and I like him best when he's suffering, right? She's sitting there just like with her little, laboratory layout full of big, gigantic test tubes full of tentacles, and 2 doors down, Elgarnon is growing people. The elves committed to traditional procreation after all the Titans were dead. I agree.
Said I could find you here.
Good timing. I think I'm done for the day.
I wanted to fight with Harding.
Lords of Fortune don't mess around, do they?
I wouldn't know. You fought without me.
Thanks for the lessons. I'll be back.
Drat.
I'm beat.
The spells.
I just gotta...
I'm determined to make sense of this.
Do you feel that?
No.
It's dark. And they're so afraid. So alone.
We'll get him out.
What's happening?
The Reapers took...
There's so many of them.
What's her name? Not Wynn?
All in my head.
Doctor Chocolates.
So much.
Yeah, Dr. Wynn, not it. Yeah. The ideal mate is pathetic and crying and covered in blood. My favorite! Let's see. What would Rook say? Yeah, probably that one.
Listen
The Reapers are here too? No.
I'm here and you're safe. Take all the time you need.
I'm safe.
You're not safe. I don't know why Rook made that promise.
I could feel
Good night, Liz. Thanks for stopping in, and thanks for the raid. So
through the
sweet.
Stone. Confusion. Isolation. Fear.
Whose fear?
Whatever was after me has turned on the dwarves.
Okay.
It's drawing me out. Drawing me down.
So whatever is after her, it's a completely separate manifestation from her. It is not just her rage, and it cannot be, because her rage would not be like turned on her. Maybe her rage has like corrupted the thing that's chasing her, but it's not the thing that's chasing her. But no, the Reapers are not here. This quest just has similar vibes to the end of Mass Effect 2 for me, because at the end of Mass Effect 2, your crew is kidnapped and put in these little, glass coffin escape pod test tube things, and you have to race to save them before they get liquefied. And here, Harding's buddies from Orzammar, not from Orzammar, from Kalsharok, have also been kidnapped by the enemy and put in these little stone coffins, and we have to go rescue them. So it just has similar vibes. The Reapers aren't actually here, unless you think that thing in the Warden Museum is a covered up Reaper, which I do. Glass smoothie makers. Just really big fruit blenders. Drawing you out, drawing you down. Well, of course she's gonna go.
And if I know you...
Correct.
You're gonna go. Because people are in danger.
Absolutely.
Correct.
Then so will I.
Good. That means whatever's out there better run.
Made for one of the best finales of video games once, so we'll do it again. The many bullet smoothie machines.
You
Wow.
talked with your mother lately?
Yes.
I'm here to hit things.
Oh, what an answer.
Let's see. Yes.
Correct. Correct, Isabella. All right, let me do one quick warm-up here to prep for this dragon fight.
What are you in the mood for?
A fight, Isabella. Violence.
All right, get your ass in there and give us a show.
Got loyalty missions to do. I trimmed my fingernails today because they were getting long, so I'm...
She's a tiny titan who puts the feral in Ferelden.
The feral in Ferelden? Oh, turns out that wasn't parryable, and I just got hit by it. Yeah, and there are things that I think that are great. You know, the best part of ME2 were the character-based quests, and so the fact that we've gone back to the character-based quests is kind of being the benchmark for the main body of quest experiences. I'm all for that. I would much rather have my I probably shouldn't have used that. Oh well. The stuff that takes up most of my time being directly related to the team that I'm trying to build up. You know, the fact that this game has so much banter that even complete quote-unquote banter compilations on YouTube don't actually get them all. I love that. I think that's great. Oh my goodness, camera. No. I need to practice parrying. Try to hit me. Come along. Yes, yes, you're swirling your little spear. Well, alright. Okay, alright. Alright, that was good. That was good. That was great. Isabella's outfit is... Yes.
We felt the blood spray from way over here.
Oh my god. Zavani and Emmy have the exact opposite opinions about Isabella's hat. It could be taller. I like it for what it is, but I do think it could have more feathers and be taller. That design lives or dies on how much you care about the party members. That's true. But I honestly have never had a BioWare companion that I couldn't get into the vibe of at least a little, except Jacob. Jacob was pretty meh. But I really like the companions in Veilguard. I really do. And of course, I'm extremely fond of ME2's companions, except for Jacob, who is fine, and Zaid, who I'm very fond of, but just never quite managed to get on the same level for me as everyone else. All right. Let me look at my journal. Oops. I'd better go ahead and do this. It's better than the multiplayer hat she had. I forgot about that multiplayer hat. Man! I've got to do it. I've got to do it before this. I need to finish this out and get it done. I'm very nervous about it. Come on. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I'm sweating bullets. Returning characters and outfits. Look at how little time I've left you here to wait, Morrigan. I could have done 12 quests. Rook. I could just leave you here. I could just be running by left and right while you stand here and wait for me. I'm gonna do you immediately. That's the consideration that I show you, Avatar of Mythal. Oh, gosh. All right. I am gonna change party members, though. What the heck do you call this amalgamation? Sure. Probably not gonna be it. All right, I gotta run back up here. I gotta change people. It won't matter, but for me, I want Flamorthal would have been way better than the thing that I wrote. I want Balara. And I want Lucanis. Morg Flimthal is... That's rough. Standing there, tapping her foot, adjusting her Omnipro! Rook spends another 20 hours spreading crystals and gray lumps. I need more crystals. I gotta get back to Treviso. All right. Come here. Do it. Hit E. That was hard. I had to persuade myself. I had to look away from the keyboard for a second.
I did tell you I had my ways through Illuvians when I introduced you to the Inquisitor.
You did.
Did I not?
The Alluvians in general, yes, but not the Dreadwolf's Crossroads.
Yeah, this is my
I
backyard.
would think you have more pressing questions at the moment. Questions about Solas and Mythal?
I suppose I
Mythal.
do.
The two gods have always been linked, have they not?
Intrinsically.
First, when Mythal bade her
Intransigently.
companion spirit to abandon the Fade and take on mortal form. Then, when Solas spilled Mythal's mortal blood, that he might absorb her power as his own.
Wait. How do you know exactly what we saw of Solas's
Yeah,
past?
how do you know?
Think upon it, Rook. You saw for yourself in the Dreadwolf's memories. When Mythal stood against the gods' manipulations of the Blight, she was betrayed and struck down. Yet she survived
She did.
and returned ages later to aid the Inquisition in its hour of need. How?
Well, apparently Godhood is a transferable thing. Apparently Godhood is a separate entity that you can just, like, make and pass from people to people. Hey, Stealthflower, hi! Oh, yeah, here we go. This is basically a conference call between Rook, Morrigan, and a dead god, so it's all fine. She's basically a CEO. She's the CEO of the Evanuris. Yeah, we'll do that one.
The elven gods had access to magic beyond anything we can imagine.
To be sure, but it matters less
Oh,
what
right.
they possessed
I guessed
than
wrong.
what they
I couldn't
were.
remember.
You recall that the first elves were spirits?
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
not? Mythal was a spirit turned elven.
Yeah.
And when her body was struck down, to spirit, she returned. Her essence sheltered in a willing mortal vessel. Over the centuries, she journeyed from host to host, slowly amassing her former power anew. Until once again, she was struck down. On this occasion,
No one's
by
just pivoting.
Solas. He absorbed her power, but not her memories.
Yeah, right.
Where did they... Wait. You?
As you say.
That's so funny. It's just we're divvying up Mythal into like these tiniest little pieces. We're Ship of Theseusing Mythal here. None of this explains why it only really works like that for her. I was thinking about that as she said it. My guess at like reconciliation of this fact would be when the other Evanuris carved off part of themselves and put them into archdemons to make them immortal. Maybe Mythal like did something similar, but then just like never bound that part of herself to a dragon. Like never made herself an archdemon. And so when she died, she had that little part of herself that was alive looking for somewhere to land, and it found a willing host instead of being forced into a dragon. I don't know. Agilely respond to the low-hanging fruit. Please, no. Circle back to that. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh my god, I'm thinking about a conversation we had about like flexibility within the market earlier this week and getting very sad thinking about it.
Assuming you are who you say you are, how much is a fourth elven god gonna complicate things?
3.5.
Only as much as you may allow.
Guardian of Mythal from DAI was Mythal's version of the Bound Dragons. Quit whispering into my ear, little fork tongue, Slytherin. Psst, psst, psst.
That was like how Elganon and Gillinane can talk in your head, but...
'Twas Mythal.
I don't know why she looks so happy about it.
Yet I am not the goddess returned.
2 convos behind in the
What
lanes
are
pivoting.
you then?
I once feared Mythal would consume me were I to carry her, but 'twas not so. I remain free-willed and mortal.
She's the
What I
leather-bound
now
book the
possess
pages
is
of
but a spark
Mythal got
shadowed
tacked into.
memories through which to sift for meaning. As to our admixture,
Admixture
I
is such a
suspect
good
you
word.
have questions.
I know this is controversial, but I'd like it. I'd like it for Morrigan.
How can you carry Mythal's soul if you're not an elf?
Her spark has sheltered within both elves and humans who were sympathetic to her in thought and circumstance.
Yeah, Tyr de Brightaxe was human.
Mythal's last host was a woman wronged, trapped by those
Lilith
sworn
was
to
human.
love her. We may readily imagine their kinship.
I'd like to move on. Well of Sorrows was her version of bonding with dragons. That could be. Like, here's a part of me and you can take it if you want, but I'm not going to force it into you. Tala was like, out of the way. That's for me. No one else drink. Bonded with her followers. I can see it. She wants followers as long as they're willing.
Do you have information we can use against Gillenane or Elganon? Or Solas?
The last time Mythal faced Elganon and Gillenane, she was struck down by the very dagger you now carry.
What about Solas?
No, he's fine.
You may recall he murdered Mythal's former host to claim her godly might as his own.
He's out there stabbing people left and right.
Magical secrets, Rook. What I do possess, I share freely with you and the Veil Jumpers.
All right.
It could be both. It could be an archive. It could be like, you know, here's my knowledge. Here's my, well, my well of information, my wellspring of all I know. And drinking from it will bind us together. Because Solas yells at you for giving yourself over to the service of an ancient elven god. That jerk. That absolute... hard-boiled little egg. So I do think that there's a bond that is formed if you drink from it. Oh my god, I'm just getting so annoyed at him. I'm just imagining his voice and his face when he yells at you, and I just want to smack him. The prize for checking out the book is that you gotta join the fan club. Yeah. Oh, I see, a repository of information and knowledge rather than of her soul. Well, that's true. Again, it's just another little slice of Mythal. It's just another little chunk of her that we just put somewhere else. Again, where's the side quest in Dragon Age 5 that's just collect all the pieces of Mythal, put her back together?
You would have met Solas in the Inquisition, right?
I did indeed.
Are using it to fully control Morrigan.
I possessed Mythal's memories. At the time, I thought Solas a scowling elven apostate whose sole passion was finding arguments.
Well, he does love that too.
He heard me, in all my ignorance, expound on the histories of the elven people, explaining legends he had witnessed.
It was really funny though, Morrigan.
But he loved
it. I loved it.
It's not a memory that brings me pride.
Funny word to use, and I had a good time.
So, there's the soul of an elven god inside you. How does that even happen?
At this point,
Mythal's
who doesn't have a bit of elven soul in them?
My mother, Flemeth.
Oh.
When I learned she intended me to become the next receptacle of an ancient god's soul, I feared naught would be left of my own.
A valid fear.
It inevitably came to pass on a deep night. I was awakened by the presence of a blaze of magic in the shape of a woman who both was and was not my mother.
I love this image in my head. I love that.
Wow. You woke up to a god floating over you.
'Twas a state between dream and wakefulness where strange things may happen to the spirit. Mythal's memories were both gift and burden, this blazing woman told me. But I must accept them of my own accord. The decision was paralyzing. What would it mean to become such a host? What would be lost if I refused? In the end,
I like Morrigan's hair.
In my mother's voice, which guided me.
What was that?
Regret. Not the regret of a god, but of a mother who knew she would never see me again. And so my mind remains my own.
I love her read on that, her voice.
Was knowledge, both Mythal's and of those who bore her.
I like the idea that the only thing that could have moved Morrigan in that moment was a mother's regret, Flemeth's regret. Because Morrigan knows that so well now with Kieran. Reconstructing Mythal like she's Minoru in the Construct Factory is incredibly funny. Put her back together, find the left hand of Mythal, find that tiny right leg, because all the people in that game have gigantic torsos and little feet. I think he drinks it, you're the ones who gets puppeted. Makes for a wild dynamic between my Inquisitor and Morrigan. I agree, but I also do think that I think when Flemeth dies, I don't know if what's left in Morrigan is enough to actually exert god power, especially since Solas takes it. So I think Nadal is probably free of that chaos. For better or worse. Adala actually also had mother issues, in as much as she did not have one, and felt quite close to Mythal. And I think that there was a part of her that willingly stepped into that binding and might have been sad to lose it. When we put her back together, did I get to kill her for real once and for all? Yeah, I do think Claudia Black did excellent work. She's been playing this character for so long, and I'm glad that she got to kind of be a through line here with all Legos. Morrigan both does and does not know the motherhood thing well. Agreed. I chose the read that lets it cause the most problems for my pathetic wet noodle Llewellyn. As it should be.
You didn't come out here just to tell me you're Mythal.
No.
I am not Mythal in her entirety, but yes. The Dreadwolf has occasion to visit you.
More like I crash his streams nightly.
Advice. And now, after finding his memories, you have peered into his deepest sorrows.
Yeah, did not even hesitate.
Then, what do you make of Solas?
Oh my god, agony.
I should ask you. Mythal knew Solas better than anyone.
I would influence your answer. Or do you mean to discover if I would stand directly against the Dread Wolf were there a need?
Would you?
Love that.
I shall aid you in any way but that.
Love that.
Even had I the power. What has passed between Solas and Mythal, I beg you, do not ask this of me again.
Oh, love the way she says that. Love the way she says that. Due to her existent/non-existent baby who is and isn't a god with an alive/dead father. Alive/dead, and also, like, even if they are alive, present or completely non-present. Like, if Alistair is the father, he's off ruling Ferelden, you know, and she's completely traveling around, and maybe they've met a handful of times, but, like, Alistair was not present in the kid's life. But if it's a warden father, then there's no reason the warden couldn't have been just traveling around with Morrigan, like, helping raise Kieran the whole time. Quantum Kieran and his quantum father. Flemeth also took the soul of Artheniel from Kieran if he was there. Oh my god, you're so right. And yes, again, Godhood is so transferable, because that's the soul of Arthemiel is a fragment of Hune's power. Like, that's June's godhood. So it's June's godhood in Arthemiel, which Morrigan interrupted and passed to Kieran, who gave it to Flemeth, who then was killed and had it stolen by Solas. I'm tapping out a chain on my desk here. So Solas's godhood that he has right now is June's power, with 3 intermediaries. 4 if you count the archdemon. Good lord. Good darn lord. Possible she sent any number of things away before her death, or he could have gotten it. Yeah. In your first playthrough, low game was the baby daddy. Again, a thing that I completely forget can happen. The dad could be her husband, her ex-lover, her dead ex-lover, and alive or dead person who either she was friends with or disliked or barely knew. Yeah, her I had just met. Kieran is probably 20 in this game. He could have his own kid. Morrigan could be a grandma. Okay, God, this is agony. I'm not going to say he's a self-pitying monster. I know Perron would say that if she were here. I don't think that Rook feels sorry for him, and this is too generous. I think I said this one last time. I'm gonna say it this time.
Solas talks a lot about what has to be done, being forced to make hard choices, but it's like he's trying to talk himself into it. I think, deep down, he doesn't entirely believe what he's saying.
'Tis exactly like the old wolf to tie himself into the most intricate knots.
She said fondly.
'Tis not malice which made Solas your opponent, but conviction. A belief that only he may halt what he set in motion. Yet Solas was once beloved of Mythal. 'Tis his very loyalty and love for his people that led to the tragedy we now face. You may be in a position to determine how it ends, more so than either of you might realize.
Grammy Morrigan, yeah. I like to think Kieran joined the Veil Jumpers' little elf-link quantum parenthood dependent. Maybe once carried the soul of an elven god seeking out lost knowledge and magic on its own. I think that's so cute! There's a couple people that I've heard of doing a Veilguard run with Kieran as Rook. And I think they usually make him a Veil Jumper. I think that's cute. That's a good idea. Maybe this could end okay! Yeah!
Maybe there's a way we all get what we want.
Including me, the player!
Do you truly believe such a thing?
Well, maybe at least what we deserve.
If you would shape the outcome of your battle, I've one last secret.
Pointing at the sky.
When Mythal was struck down by the other gods, it was with her own Lyrian dagger.
Yes.
The dagger you now carry.
I do.
Solas recovered it from Elganon, and from it extracted a fragment of Mythal.
Another little sliver of Mythal.
Within its depths. This fragment, a younger sister to the one I carry, if you will.
She's a box of pickup sticks.
In the Crossroads. I can open the way for you. Find her, survive the encounter, and the essence you obtain will aid you in times to come.
I will take that semi-happy ending. As far as I'm concerned, I got everything I wanted.
Another fragment of Mythal? In addition to the one inside you?
You are aware of what
Oh my god, this is why Brooke thinks people think she's an idiot.
One small piece of many formed when something greater is broken.
Morrigan.
The first elves were spirits, as you well know, and when a spirit is broken, it may shatter into pieces, each holding part of the original.
The way these feathers moves looks so good.
Among the ancient elves who became known as gods, Dirthaman and his brother, Falondine, are but one example.
Oh my god, that was distressing to me. So Dirthaman was an early split. And the first god to die, and probably the second god to die, so at least they went out together. Alright, well, that's fine.
All of that sounded great until survived the encounter.
You know Solas, and have seen
that little laugh,
and
Morrigan!
Memories of Mythal. They are creatures of emotion, as all spirits are. The fragment of Mythal that resides in me lived among mortals for thousands of years. She has grown wiser and more patient. This younger sister has not. She is the essence of Mythal as a god.
You have also grown wiser and more patient, Morrigan, but not by much.
And though she is but a fragment of the goddess, the battle will test you sorely.
Oh my god.
She's just going to attack us. Why tell us about her at all? We have enough enemies already.
A fragment of a god's essence is a powerful thing. It may give you options against Elganon and Gillenane, or against the Dreadwolf himself, should he prove as cunning and treacherous as ever.
Oh, Savani, it's weird that he brought home a Mythal-let and put her in a little terrarium with leaves and twigs. That is what he did. That is exactly what he did. An 11 Richmond enclosure. He trapped her there. Oh no! Don't you know you can't just get one Mythal-let? You need to get at least two so they can become a bonded pair. If you try to put just one Mythal-let in an enclosure, she gets bitter and hyperactive and she'll chew up your cabinets. Oh, man. Also, earlier, when Rook was like, we know, like, if he'll betray Mythal, he'll betray anyone. The first time I played through this, I was like, oh, I know there's one person he won't betray, and then I had to cut myself off because I was going to say Adala, and I was like, oh no, he's already betrayed her twice. What a fool I am. Mythal's a stinking
If I were to
sect.
try to talk with her, do you have any suggestions?
She will demand respect, but detest flattery. She appreciates righteous anger,
Man.
but will not tolerate pity.
I tried so hard
She
the first
is,
time and still
for want of
sucked
better
so bad at
phrasing,
this.
Prickly.
A good match
But if
to
you
you.
are determined to try, then I wish you luck.
Thanks, Morrigan.
You would know this
She said
aspect
doubtfully.
of Mythal better than anyone. Could you try talking to her?
I dare say she would attack me on sight.
Spirits can't get along with fragments of each other.
Spirits, certainly. But the aspects of a self-righteous god who have walked different paths for ages? One bears the insult of her betrayal by the Evanuris, and then by Solas, as fresh wounds, insult upon injury. The other once fell in love with an Alamari chieftain and lived happily in a swamp for centuries. Each reminds the other that another path existed, that they could have been wrong, and nothing angers Mythal like being wrong.
Yeah, so Solas coming back and saying, hey, I think that the stuff that we're doing is a bad call would not be her favorite thing in the world. Ugh, the OG stick bug. No wonder the Inquisition elves look like that. Oh, good luck, Stealth Flower. Bless your heart. I wish you the best of luck. Rook has clearly never had a younger sibling. Correct. Rook is an only child. Rook was raised by the Necropolis in Vorgoth and Myrna. I do think she got teased a lot as a kid. Well, not necessarily a lot, but I think that there were people who did attempt to bully her, but she was so disconnected from their ill intent that she didn't recognize it for what it was. She thought, oh, they're just being friendly to me and I don't get it. They come back years later being like, I'm so deeply sorry that I bullied you as a child, savior of the world and everything that we know. And she was going like, oh, you bullied me? I thought we were friends. You don't have time to put Morrigan in a Mythal-let in a room with a bear. So they can smell each other for a few weeks. Exactly. Who gets to go in the bathroom for a couple of weeks while they smell each other from under the door? Good luck collaborating with your fellow stakeholders. Disgusting.
What kind of spirit was Mythal before she became an elf? I know Solas is elven for pride.
Mythal enjoyed ruling and having power, but it came not from the overweening desire to crush resistance, as is the case with Elganon. The emotion that inspired her might best be described as benevolence.
I think that that's a really
inclined to
good word for her.
But like any spirit, when angered or twisted against her purpose, a more violent aspect arose. Where the Dreadwolf's wisdom gave way to pride when the world did not meet his standards, Mythal's benevolence gave way to retribution.
Separate from vengeance.
After all, when kindness fails, the guilty must be punished.
I do think that this was very similar to Cole in Inquisition, because he for sure had a vengeful streak. He got pretty mad when you let people off without punishment.
Thank you for the information, Morrigan.
I only ask that you reflect upon what I have said. The Dreadwolf is not so apart from the world.
That's certainly true. That's absolutely true.
You have the advantage of him.
Against his will. Sorry, buddy. The bonds have been made. We threw 10,000 ropes of friendship over you and tied you down. Made you drink tea. You're getting into this whether you want to or not. Oh, I've done missed. Oh my god. What a mess that was. Y'all don't want to hop in? Hop in? Hop in? Okay. I'll go without you.
A god's fragment, sharper than the whole. Prevail. Or be
Benevolence and compassion as cousins to each other in the ways in which both Mythal and Cole turned to violence when words failed. Yep. He killed me and I need to kill him back.
We're getting close to where Morrigan said that other fragment of Mythal was.
Oh. What would Rook be a spirit of? Probably optimism. I've just remembered that there is a necklace at the end of this quest that I am so excited about. The trader's last word. The stone nearby bears the gouges of titanic claws. A message has been carved shakily into the ground with a broken tooth. They accused me of treachery against Fen'Harel and cast me down from the heights. I do think the Forgotten Ones are also Lyrium-born. Nim, whatever that one's name is, but the Formless One, Zebenkek, Gaxkang, I think all of those are also probably Lyrium-born, but just not as powerful. I protested my innocence then, I protest it now, crawling with my limbs shattered, but there is no one to hear, so I offer myself up for the execution that once most pleased the gods. May the name of Nunael be cleansed with flame. Denial is exactly what I was thinking, Lark. Like self-deception, denial, that kind of willful blindness. Corrupting into, you know, not just the belief that all will turn out well, but the incapacity to recognize that something bad has happened. Which I think fits well with what happens with Varric. Yeah, exactly. Gestures to Varric / Solas, such the whole thesis of the game. Harding's note, Stalgard and I have been corresponding, and he's been patient with my endless questions. I've learned so much. Kalsharok's society is structured differently from anything I know. They abandoned the traditional dwarven caste system ages ago. Now you have people like Stalgard, a stonemason, and also a midwife in training. I just assumed he was a warrior. Of course he's that too, because everyone in Kalsharok is a warrior, even Stalgard's sister, who is primarily a scholar. Everyone help keeps the Tigers safe. Stalgard says he has a few more months of Deep Roads patrols before he goes back to his building projects. He gets really excited about Mordor. I still don't know if Stalgard is his first name or his last, and it feels a bit rude to ask at this point. Maybe he's just a one-name kind of guy, like Fenris, which is very inconvenient when writing modern AUs where people need names. Or I never did come up with like a last name that I was happy with for Fenris. So I just wrote around it for 10 years. Not pessimism. I agree. I think pessimism is an opposite. I think pessimism is yeah, exactly. It's the twisted version of what was, not necessarily the balancing factor. Oh, I don't want to change any of that out. That
has to be her.
Yeah.
Will this be a conversation with words
Short.
or knives?
Guess we'll find out.
Oh, boy. Okay. Here we go. First try. We're gonna get it smoothly.
You are Rook. I have seen you and your companions.
How?
We made ourselves bodies to be like humans, but I never expected to see humans scurrying about in the dread Wolf's Crossroads.
Where did you guys see humans?
And you know who I am.
Naturally.
Mythal.
The part of me that survived betrayal by the rest of the Evanuris, if this can be called surviving. Solas. He drew me from the dagger that struck me down, but what is left of me can only survive here.
Okay.
I cannot return to the world, and even the true fade is denied me. All I can do is watch.
Yeah, that's gonna make her real thrilled.
To beg me to give up what remains of myself to help you defeat the monsters Elganan and Gillinane have become? Or do you simply think yourself ready to fight a god?
I do think that in a lot of ways Rook is prideless and has no qualms begging if she thought it would matter. But I don't think that she needs to beg here. I don't think she feels she needs to beg here. Also, I missed the first time that apparently this fragment of her can only survive here. So he did put her in a terrarium, but maybe it was like, you know, she's a rehabilitation facility. She can't survive in the wild anymore. I was stuck on retribution, which I knew was wrong. Yeah. I do want your help.
I came here to ask for your help. The gods have endangered the world, and...
You dare explain to me what they are doing?
God.
You are 1,000 years from knowing the proper words.
You're so rude.
We saw Solas's memories, his regrets.
You saw the recollection he cultivated like a tree, twisting to catch the sun. You wish for my help? Convince me.
Oh god, I tried so hard the first time around.
Use my essence willingly to help you against Elganon and Gillenane. Fail, and I shall kill you for wasting my time, or you will kill me and obtain my essence in doing so. A harder-edged, simpler version. It has been centuries since a petitioner stood before me, so why should I help you?
Forget it, I'll fight you. A very fancy fish tank, not a box of holes. Yeah. Alright, I'll say this one last, because I think it's the most persuasive, but I'll start here and struggle my way through.
If I don't stop the gods, the whole world will be corrupted by the Blight.
That is why you must succeed, so tell me why I must help you.
We know the truth about the Blight. We know it came from the imprisoned dreams of the Titans after you and Solas defeated them.
And?
Alright. Jeez. I'm gonna screw this up again. I can feel it. Yeah, sure.
And the Blight only happened because of what you did. You need to fix your mistake.
My mistake?
Oh, whoops.
I saved lives and ended a war, you petulant child.
-5.
Your words are weak. Prove your worth.
Oh no! I botched it from the beginning! Oh no! Oh, I did it so wrong! Oh no! Oh, that's sad. This is so sad.
Everyone get ready.
Wow. She's enormous.
I'm gonna go through this fight because now I want to, but this is not what actually happens. I will have to replay this and try again. Oh, rip. I don't have my dragon fighting party. Yeah, I'm real hurt. Oh my god, I can't believe I botched it that bad. So bad that on the first, literally the first option I had, she said, no, 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 I'm gonna kill you for that. Okay. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that so wrong. The word is heal me, because I'm hurt. Nice throw, that was quite far away. You're very littler than usual. Ouch, that's fair. Oh my god. Yeah, I've one-shot that conversation. I feel bad. Sorry, Rook. Apparently you can! Apparently one response is all you need! He flew away! Oh, ignite deliver. God. Rook foot and mouth syndrome. The tragedy of writing a character who is, like, different than me. Because she would have gotten that right. Whoops, that was wrong because it's way too early. Gosh. Yeah, I know. Oops. Don't shock me! Quit it! Oh my god, you kicked me again! Oh my god, Jade is never gonna let me live this down, I'm realizing. Sad. Sad. Didn't annoy her this much. Yes, if you think to Ruby, you get to salvage, but if you apply her own standards to her, it's a bridge. Oops, you said that! Oh, interesting. If you finish Valara's questline, you get a free pass to convince Mythal. Oh, that's nice. I don't want to wait that long for this amulet, but that's good to know. Oh, yes, you did shock me. Oh, hello. Hello. I'm very hurt. Do you remember what that looks like, Lark? Like, what does Valara say something to convince her? Or is it you, like, talking about what could be? Oh, I have nothing for this. Yes, the Blighted Dragon is indeed level 50, when this dragon is level 45. Weak little fragment! Weak little fragment! I guess that's why she can only live here. Too soon! Oh, well, I think it worked out anyway. Don't shock me. Oh, so she's swayed by the fact that you killed Anaris. That's good to know. That makes sense. I was thinking about that watching Mezzo play, and I was like, oh yeah, I totally forgot that, like, they do consider the Forgotten Ones, I think they're gods. I think they're, like, evil gods. So you have a whole, like, extra god that you kill over the course of this game. That never counts against your tally. Or it never counts for your tally. Three and a half gods die. Get down here. Get down here!
Looks like we're doing this.
Y'all are way over there, huh?
Get clear.
Alright. Everyone hates Anaris for quite good reason. He's very sad. And the sound that he makes as he dies makes me laugh. I was not close enough. I can't believe that I got her to fight me so fast. The way she fell off the cliff was cool. It was. It did look cool.
Get clear.
There you go.
Womp womp. Oh, romancing Belle, and so getting into her quests first. That makes sense. Wait, I gotta run up to you. You're very far away! No, you're farther away in the other direction! Here we go! Oops, that didn't work. Get out of the circle, Rook! Nope, I don't think that should have knocked me over, and yet it did. Oops, that didn't work at all! That was very bad.
Thanks, Lucanis.
Rook said, calmly bleeding out. I should have done the other one. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work. Where are you? Cool guys don't look at dying dragons. They just get their head trapped in the wing.
Things I used to think were gods.
Oh, Lucanis, look, we're bonding through leather. Bellara standing in a normal place. Alright, where's this essence? I want to see what this looks like, and then I'll reload. Where 'tis? Over here. Add one to the god kill count.
It's ours. The essence of a god.
Had to fight to get it.
This is to save everyone.
Oh god.
She'll understand.
Yeah.
Eventually.
I don't want that for Bellara.
It burns just being near it.
Oh, burns.
But this is the power we need to finish this.
All we need now is the right target.
I think the moment is coming. When we can turn the tide, we'll know.
I like that Rook knows that. Now have a magical keepsake. Oh, defeated the proud and angry fragment of Mythal-let met them in battle. They now have a magical keepsake, the kernel of her essence, which may be useful in a future fight. All right, let's try that again. Which one? This one? My goodness. How embarrassing. I'm quite embarrassed. Oh, no, this isn't back far enough. How about this one?
We're getting close to where
All
Morrigan
right.
said that other fragment of Mythal was.
There she is. Jeez.
That has to be her.
I
Will this
imagine.
be a conversation with words or not?
Well, I was banking pretty
Guess
hard
we'll
on
find
words the first time, and I was very wrong.
You are Rook. We made us.
I imagine that this is like a running tally in the background, and if you just hit a negative threshold high enough, then she kicks you into the
I
fight.
came here to ask for your help.
And that must have been a real
the gods
hard.
have endangered the world.
And
You dare explain
yes,
to me?
yes, you're very proud and old and
Make your case.
bitter.
Fail.
Ugh. All right, let me try that again.
That is why you.
We know the truth.
Okay, didn't do it. Not the one. How about that one?
Stopping the Blight mattered enough for you to talk with Solas, even after he rebelled against you. It mattered enough for you to stand against the other gods.
And I was struck down for doing so, betrayed by those I had ruled beside.
Well, you betrayed Solas like 4 times first.
You made
It's
the
fine.
difficult choice to protect your home, because it was the right thing to do. Help me do the same.
Not bad, but not enough. Let us speak of
All
something
right.
else.
All right.
You can't want Elganon and Gillenane to rule the world. Not after what they did to you.
I ruled alongside them for centuries. I bear them no love now, and they were ever flawed, as all rulers are. Yet the world needs rulers. So set the Blight aside and tell me why I should help you topple them.
All right. Okay. Okay. Does this count as pity? I don't trust my first instinct at all. I'll give it a shot.
What they did to you was wrong.
And you care so deeply for the injustice done to me thousands of years ago.
Illario does.
You deserve justice. And they deserve to be punished for misusing their power and killing you when you tried to check them.
If you wish to prove your worth, you must do better than that.
Peace.
I am worthy of your help.
That is for me to judge.
I am fighting to protect this world.
Any petty tyrant can fight those who come to their land and claim to be protecting their people. I have seen rulers, human as you are,
all right.
the mages of Tevinter, following in the Elven Empire's footsteps. They build nothing that does not serve them. Why should I believe you are any better? What is a protector to you?
This is true.
It's making a place that's safe for everyone. That means defending against danger, but it also means building a strong community that works together for the common good.
And what have you built?
Oh, little smile there. Just a half one, but
we're not just hired blades. We started as strangers and grew together into a family.
Your arguments are compelling. I find you worthy.
Darn it! I didn't get the Solas one!
I've spent thousands of years watching. I shall miss that. But if what I am can protect the innocent and smite the guilty...
I did too good.
This is what remains of me. I give it to you freely. Use it to protect this world with kindness when possible and cunning when necessary.
I will. Thank you.
I offer one further boon. I cannot enter the physical world or the pure Fade, but in this place, I still carry some power. Evil has intruded here. The Blight, seeded by Elganon and Gillenane.
That's true, it has.
Find it. And when you meet your greatest challenge, I will fly one last time.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
The essence of a god.
Given freely. Oh, I like that.
A piece of the sun. I've never felt something so alive.
Into my pocket it goes.
Great prize. But how do we use it?
God knows her moment. At least her essence does. When the time comes, we'll be ready. We did it.
Oh!
We got
a unique
Mythal's
longsword.
essence.
A fragment of Mythal found the team worthy of her power and willingly surrendered her essence. The power now rests safely with the team. It rests safely with Rook, thank you. Ready for when they find a way to use it to stop Elganon and Gillenane or any other god who might strike.
She was willing to talk after all.
Yeah, well...
I'm not sure what we do with it just yet, but if Morrigan's telling the truth, it'll come in handy at some point.
Okay. I am gonna save here really quickly. Yay, Mythal. We did it. And I'm gonna reload to get that one Solas line because I do quite like that line and I'm sad I did too good to get it! Let's see. What have you built? Only the biggest cooperative community network in Northern Thedas and Biggie. What has Rook built? Rook has accidentally built a system of materials transactions which undermines centuries of trade agreements and international supply lines by accident. She wanted to help too much. Did she go easier on an elf Rook? Oh, I don't know. What if you built a 7-person book club that doesn't include me? Just because Rook is bad at book club. She definitely does not. Oh, her response to an elf Rook is something about pitiful attempts to recreate half-remembered glories. She darn would. Frickin' Mythal! Alright. I'll blast through this. I'm a-coming.
It has to be her.
Will this be a conversation with words or not?
Apparently both.
Guess we'll...
Alright, gonna skip through. I love your lightning. Looks great. Looks great. Looks awesome. Want your help. Solas is helping me.
Solas is helping me.
He is. She believes that.
Is using you. Besides, why should I esteem the Dreadwolf's approbation? He rebelled against me.
But the two of you stayed close.
until he killed the tattered fragment of me who hid inside the human swamp witch and wept.
He did do that.
He keeps me here, yet has not visited since waking from his slumber. Tell me this. What should I have done when Solas turned against me after all we had been to one another?
Maybe you should have listened when he warned you about staying on as rulers after the war.
I like the Lars lean in there.
I was wrong?
You asked me what you should have done. I can't prove my worth by lying to you. Solas didn't want to manifest a physical body or destroy the Titans. He did things he hated because he cared about you. Supporting you and Elganon becoming rulers was the one line he wouldn't cross. If someone who followed you everywhere refused to follow you there, what does that say?
Not bad, but not enough. Let us speak of something else.
Can I get this in 2? I wonder what the minimum is.
That is for me to judge.
I am fighting to protect this world.
I'll skip through this.
I have seen rulers.
Yeah.
It's making...
And what have you built?
Look at my team.
Oh, that...
If you
Man,
wish to prove your worth,
she really does believe that. Okay, so no, 2 is not enough. You need 3.
If I don't stop the god...
That is...
We know that...
Anne.
Okay. I think this will be enough.
Your argument.
Yeah, okay. Good.
I have... This...
Eesh. All right. Thank you, Mythal. Thank you, Mythal. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I don't remember this light sword at all. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's lovely, and I can't use it.
We did it. We got Mythal's essence.
And we didn't even have to fight her.
Not sure what we do with it just yet.
Brooke waving one of those memory sticks from Men in Black in front of Laura's eyes. The Fallen Protector. A pantomime theater mask of Mythal. In narrative, she is the portent that spurs the story, suffering first and most the forces that wish the tale untold, and the hero unsung. Oh, Mythal is Mothra. Fragments of Mythal, excerpt of a letter from Seer Rowan of the Lords of Fortune to Emmrich and Belara. It is fascinating to hear of your group's encounter with a fragment of Mythal. If the elven gods are indeed spirits who manifested, they were complex enough to hold a variety of impulses and emotions. When Mythal was killed, each fragment might represent one part of her personality. Excerpt of Belara's reply, yes. When I asked the Dalish about Flemeth, she carried Mythal before Morrigan did. I learned that among the Dalish clans, she was known as Asha Belinar, respected as a mage even though she was human. It sounds like even though she wasn't trying to rule anymore, she still wanted to help or meddle. Mythal and Flemeth both liked to meddle. Excerpts of Emmrich's reply. Indeed, it raises the question of whether the fragment of Mythal that Morrigan carries was more naturally tied to guidance and wisdom than the more imperious spirit we met in the Crossroads. They may be different facets of Mythal's personality, the mentor, as opposed to the ruler. The fragments that may also have may have also originally been closer in personality, deviating over the years. One imagines Flemeth's fragment must have changed after centuries spent with mortals, and perhaps the Crossroad fragment grew frustrated by her own inability to affect the outside world. It could also very well be a mixture of the above, and a spirit, like any person, may affect others and to be affected by others in turn. It's the relationships that we form with each other, Solas. Darn it. Okay, I'm gonna jump down. Wow, it's so peaceful here. No dragon. I don't think there's anything down here for me to pick up. These buildings look like leeches to me, and I don't like them. No. Just a big arena. Okay. Fine. Mythal's Grace! Oh, I forgot to look at it. Oh well. A medallion bearing the symbol of Mythal ringed with the notes of a song inscribed in spectral notation, music that cannot be heard in this world. Need to get back to your replay of Veilguard so you can switch bell and then come see all the juicy Mythal combos as an elf! Oh, it'll be your first time doing it with context from the rest of the series, that's right! Oh, that'll be so good. One of the mysterious orbs is down here on the opposite side from the exit. Oh, like the circles? I I think the circle, I think I've got 2, and I think the third one's in with the blighted dragon, isn't it? Maybe it's in here. Hang on, where's this necklace? First priority, necklace. Oh. A refuge for Mythal. Solas always thought Mythal would join us eventually, that she was better than the rest of the Evanuris. He made this place so she'd be comfortable here once she joined the rebellion. Now it's too late. Solas has sealed this place off out of grief. He won't let me in. I'm sorry, my friend. There was something left for the war to take from you after all, Felassan. Oh, boy. There it is! A pale reflection! I'm hitting V. There it is. Plus 20% damage to just enemies with low health, but everybody has low health! And defeating an enemy gets you an ultimate! Put that on! I'm gonna ult forever! Your resource memory powers failed you. Your track record is so good, though. It's so good. Okay, I don't think that I want to change any of this. Yeah, because I need that resistance stack. It's fine. I'm not going to use this bow forever. I keep switching out my bows. But it's fine for now. We'll leave it as is. All right. Good. Great. Good. Great. Good. And since we now have a non-canon dragon fight, it's time to get a canon dragon fight. Take me away!
Ancient power twice recalled from darkness.
I don't know why I thought he was going to say twice baked. Like a potato. Best not to ever listen to you. That's not true. Alright. Oh man, Morrigan, you're not going to believe what I just did. You're gone! You didn't want to hear my cool stories? Fine. Alright, I do want my dragon fighting party for this one. You gotta go, Lucanis. Oh my god, her wave is so cute, Valora! Oh! I'm clutching my heart. Ah, you're so stinking cute! Can't listen to you, can't listen to me. Then who's flying the plane? Oh god, probably Davrin. All right, in we go.
There. That must be why the revenants were raised, to keep that door sealed. Time to see what the gods are hiding in there.
Do I have to summon her? Or does she show up automatically? I don't know.
Right up ahead.
Mm-hmm. Another mask. The Lady of Fortune. Pantomime Theater Mask of Andruil. To narrative she is purpose. She grants strength of clarity, but blindness to trickery. Blood and force spare us the moment when we become your prey. The Cremo that was on the wing. We're doomed.
That's a lot of blight.
Sure is, Taash. But we're immune, so it's all good.
I feel it down there. Ready?
Whee! Correct attitude, Taash. I appreciate that.
Eyes up, weapons ready.
Eyes up, weapons ready. Heads up, 7 up. She sits up on her own. Fantastic. I think this dragon looks really cool. And I'm sorry that Taash is sad about it, but I do like the look.
There. It's been feeding on the blight.
It has. You talked about after killing the blighted dragon in the original one. Same. This is my first time. That was the wrong button. Oh! Ah, here she comes! Look at her! Oh, she looks great! Look at her! She's so svelte.
Just like in our old legends.
Oh, that's quite cool.
Here we go.
I really like that. Can I play this fight without the HUD? I don't know. Let's find out. I got no idea what my cooldowns are going. Oh! Look at her!
I am not what I once was, but this place is mine, and I protect the worthy.
Ooh! My God, she did a lot of damage to that thing. Oh, get in there! Get in there, guys! Okay. Oh, too early! Oh, sorry. Man, that was cool. Whoop! Excuse me. I fly one last time, she says. Oh, I don't want to be chilled, though. I know. I gotta wait for the chill to go away before you heal me, though. That did not do as much as I was hoping. Alright. Oh my God, Taash, that's funny. She's soaring, flying. Oops, I'm too far away. No, not too far away. Oh, you're kind of broken, baby. Wake up! It's not fun like this. Oh, that was a cool kick that Rook did that I've never seen her do before. Oh! Kind of broke. Oh, this is sad. Wake up. Hey, Stealth. Mythal showed up and is helping against this little dragon. Oh, little dragon, big dragon. Oops, wrong button. 3 pivots behind Natsu. Does that mean you're back at like 180 degrees? Oh, God, I'm so sorry for your loss, Taash. You really took that in the face. Oh. Does that mean they're facing backwards or forwards again? I never saw it before. It was awesome. Oh, I'm getting in there.
Nice one, Taash.
Aha! Yes, oh, that's so sad. You can't, and that's sad because that means you can't help me. Oh, look at your cool eyes. Look at them. Part of 3 plans ago. Exhausting is the right word. You cannot win. Like Brittany Mulligan playing Yes or No. You cannot win. Oh, come on. Eat a snack, take a nap. I love just so you can get something done. Oh. Should have double tapped it. I knew I should have double tapped it, but I didn't. Hop it. Oh, I was in scope. Oh, wrong button.
How's it like that?
Staring at each other in exhausted resignation. I'm so sorry for you. That wouldn't work. That's fine. Oh, you shocked me. Oh, Blighted Dragon, you shocked me dead. Oh, that's fair. Oh my god. No! Ooh, I've only got one. Ooh. Ah, not enough momentum. It's gone awry! I really can't believe she took me down. I got a little, like, circular loop, and I botched it, and that's wrong, and that's wrong. Oh, fine. Right in the noggin.
You got it.
Thank you, Valora. Oh my goodness, this is not ideal. I'm gonna need more heals than that, please. All right, come on. Ooh.
Good work, everyone.
I can't believe I went down in that fight.
Corruption staunched. The Evanuris cease their gnawing. The Crossroads heals. A sanctum renewed, dweller.
Yeah.
As is needed.
She's pretty good at renewal.
And that was just a fragment of Mythal? She must have been powerful before. Really powerful.
I believe it. I believe akin to a god. When the team came face to face with the blighted dragon sent by the gods to corrupt the Crossroads, they did not face it alone. A piece of Mythal's essence helped them defeat the monster. The caretaker is grateful that Elgar'nan and Gillinean's most insidious influence has been cleansed. Yeah. Part of the meeting did involve us staring into the exhausted resignation. Oh, comforting cup of tea. Ah, stealth needs it! When involved actually doing the things already pointed out, it's not possible. Even before multiple stakeholders, including global execs, changed it multiple times. Oh, the indecision is so the worst. I think that's going to cost us a massive legal headache if it isn't figured out and implemented by tech on the tech side by January 1st. Well, substitute tech with regulatory. That's your entire work life at the moment. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you're having to deal with this. What a horror show. We are currently going through reaccreditation right now at the school, which you have to do every 7 years. And so it's, you know, we're digging up rule books and manuals and policies that haven't been looked at in 7 years, and occasionally the indecision about what to update and when and how is paralytic. Yes, vent away. You're as safe as Mythal-let in her little terrarium. Stickbug Mythal. Dragon's Tear. The final trace of vigor, petrified in the last moment of self-mourning, echoes of a dragon who refused to surrender to her affliction haunt the stone. At least I could come for you to work for your industry. That's so deeply tragic. Last resort. More damage and less resistance. No, everything that I have is built around me having as many resistances as possible. Calm before the storm. I come here sometimes when I need to be myself. Not Solas' friend Felassan, not the slow arrow of the rebellion, just me. He hasn't been right since what happened with Mythal. He's planning something with the dagger, and if it were a good idea, he'd have told me. Damn it, Solas, I'm with you as long as we're protecting the innocent from the powerful, but you make it hard sometimes, Felassan. You deserve better. You deserve to have a better friend. I thought that he was holding it in his mouth. It does kind of look like he's holding it in his mouth. Good boy. There it is. A final mysterious circle.
Unforeseen.
Oh, shut up. A page torn out of a journal. I don't know how Taryn and I are still alive, but we shouldn't be. We'd been combing through old journals, missives, anything that spoke of the air feeling greasy. That seemed to be the sign of the mysterious circles, and even the broken ones had given off some of that same quality. We found what we were looking for in an old scouting report from Clan Sabre. They'd found a collapsed section of the deep roads that seemed to lead under the ocean, or at least they reported the smell of seawater. So Taryn and I went there. We got a little deeper than the Sabre scouts. We found another of the circles. Then we saw them. They looked like a person, though oddly dressed, gray robe, gray helmet, and a mask. And they moved fast. They were suddenly in front of me, and they were reaching out, but there was something wrong with its arm, changing, shifting. I fought ogres, demons, and more than one Templar, but I'd never been so afraid or so sure I was going to die. I couldn't move. Taryn hit me. She hit it with an arrow in the chest. It stumbled back, and that broke the spell. We ran, but we could feel it behind us, and it was getting bigger. We lost it. I still don't know how, but I'm not looking for these circles anymore. Let the past keep its secrets. Saris, first of Clan Ercele. Smart move, Saris. I think that even going after the third one was kind of a risk. But I'm shocked and glad you made it out alive. Taash talks. Dragon, Crossroads, Revenant. Appearance, there wasn't enough of the original dragon for me to be sure of the breed. The lack of horns make it more likely to be a cold breather. That wasn't her natural color. I've never heard of a dragon with iridescent green hide. The Rialto green hide has green bits, so do a few others. She was much more blighted than the blighted ones we fought in Hossberg. The glowing warts were blight. They probably drove the changes, like that's how Gillenane made the changes to the dragon. Diet the blight? I don't know. Ask Davern. Behavior. The most messed up part of the dragon was how Gillenane's changes actually worked. She looked weird, but she was healthier than the dragons at Hossberg. I bet those warts would have receded given time. Gillenane wasn't killing the dragon, she was changing her, and the dragon could breathe fire and cold and lightning. I've never seen a dragon that could do that. Not going to volunteer to get changed by Gillenane, but breathing cold and lightning on top of fire would be pretty great. I think I probably should have done the Hossberg dragons before reading that codex. Oh well. Why do you say I have one to read? I think I've read all of these. Yeah. Okay. Harding still has stuff. I would rather have more precision. Okay.
Who are you? Must not reveal. Must not alarm.
Oh my gosh.
Soon, though. Very soon.
10 more years of development hell. All right. Done and dusted. Yay.
Onward, dweller.
Well, that feels good. Now what? Now I think I need to start picking up some quests around the world. Ooh, wardens are awfully low. Jade! Hi! I thought you'd be asleep by now. You're so wiped out. If you're here, I'm gonna do Emmrich. It's time for Hezenkoss. I wasn't gonna do this now, but I'm gonna do this right now. You can't post pictures in here. No, you can't. I'm sorry. Twitch doesn't like that. Oh no. She's posted a picture in our Discord saying that our alma maters are going to be playing each other in 2027 and 2028. Well, we'll have a new head coach by then. Okay, I gotta switch out the party. Emmrich is obviously coming, and God, Lucanis' conversation about eating the candles is so funny, but I want to bring Bellara. Road trip? We go to football together. I'll do that with you. I'll even stand next to you as we wear shirts of opposing teams. I'm gonna bring Bellara on this one. In my head, I know that Lucanis is telling Spite not to eat the candles. Okay, quick, I gotta go. I know you're so tired. Where is it? Necropolis, where's home? Here it is. Necropolis halls? I should save. Kisses from Jade. Flowers for Algernon. Kisses from Jade. This isn't the right button. Map. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Every button I'm hitting is wrong. World. This one. Here we go. She's so excited about the academic banquet from hell. Okay, Emmrich and Bellara. Here we go. I have no detonations. I got 3 applications of weakened.
So, Blackthorne Manor. Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits here.
Oh, don't be sad, Emmrich.
Some form of confinement. This must be the place.
It is.
Right.
The quest told me so.
So why'd we bring that?
Oh, it's essential we have the hand of glory.
Is it? Is it, Emmrich? That's so funny.
Oh, I never saw that in action during my Necropolis training.
Oh, I should hope not. The mischief a student could work with it kills the soul. The magic laid upon a hand of glory is complex. Whoever killed its donor left
It's handy. Get out of here.
So it'll lead us to whoever cut it off?
Precisely. Most likely the necromancer who's been helping the Venatori.
Yeah, right.
It would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involutions on
He's so personally offended.
What a waste of talent.
Handsome? Oh, no. Get out of here.
Yes, wasted talent is the big issue here.
I was only admiring the craftsmanship.
No, leave him alone, Rook.
To create perfectly concentric layers of forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find this death mage and stop whatever they've done to them.
Rook is not thrilled about the spirits. Tired, but also been rejuvenated by the knowledge that for some reason our alma maters will be playing each other in a wild and weird world we live in. You're a handsome man. Sometimes you gotta knuckle down to nail it. I did not flirt, no. It popped up too long after I made the choice. Is there anything lootable up here? I've never looked. No, BioWare has not rewarded me! Etheric remnants! Yes, they have! My exploration has been rewarded with green wispies! Crows! Caw! Caw! Rook is so happy to see a gloomy chateau. Look at these skeletons, she's so pumped. This is her alma mater. Red things, green things, I need gray lumps. Any in here? No. Mausoleum inscription. Here lies Lord Stoddard Ludlow Blackthorne, last of his line. His life and death span the inscription erodes midward. Rook should take over Blackthorne as a summer residence! Oh my gosh! She's jealous, not jealous, but like she's intimidated by Lucanis' mansion, so she gets her own mansion. She's like, Lucanis, why do you turn pale every time I talk about going to my summer home? It's equally as dramatic as yours. It's equally full of dead people as yours. Why is yours fine and mine not fine? Look, I put sarcophaguses in all the rooms. It is her alma mater. Her alma mater's been stolen, isn't in the basement right now. You're right. I have no detonations. Oh my god. The groundskeeper. Sure. I don't know why I did that. That's not going to do me any good. Get back here. Hit him! Oh, help me out. Yeah, sure, you can have it. This fight gives you more trouble than anything else in the companion quest. It's not as bad as the Scarecrow one in Hossberg to me, which I am really dreading. That one I expect is going to be miserable. I watched Mezzo play it, and it's just, the self-heal is so bad, and I expect it's, oh, I'm kidding, what am I doing? Oh my god, hello. Quit that. Oh, you sure are. I've been defeated. This is not ideal.
Ready here.
Everyone, weaken everyone. I do kind of hate that my revive is gone immediately. I wish I could throw up stacks of weakened like I can throw up stacks of necrosis. Alright. Alright, that's for you. Oh, because of the mage range, that's fair. Oh, get in there, Rick! And it's only level 35 too. Oh my god, you have to quit that! Stop it! I hid behind a wall so I can hit you with that. Laura, I need heals.
Right out.
No! That's not the one I want to hit. I want to hit the low one. There we go. Bow focus build. I believe it. Woo!
Did you notice? There are far fewer corpses.
Well, we were nearly 3 of them.
Where are they?
I suspect the necromancer in this place has already helped themselves to these crypts.
Rude thing to do. Rook is offended. Hey, Jade, but you only ever say it like that when I'm about to be in trouble. Stop dying. I'm not dying. I'm alive. No space to get away name. It's tight quarters. You're quite correct. Look at how alive Rook is. She's so lively. Oh my god. You can hear music through the wall. I heard it. It stopped now. That's funny and weird, Hezenkoss. Alright, here we are. We've done it. Sheesh. You wanted me to second screen? Oh, I did want you to second screen, yes. I was dying. I did stop dying. I'm no longer dying. I hate that revive's gone. I'm dying every second of every day. Why is Rook weirdly comforted by that? Look at all these green flames. They're so green. I'm coming in.
Well, if there's a rogue necromancer here, they forgot to lock the door.
Oh my god, the chandelier.
Hand of Glory's magic points inward to the northeast.
Let's go look.
Something really eerie about this place.
Yes, dear. Yes, dear Valara. Could it be the green flame, the endless skulls, the 7-foot-tall skeletons, the cobwebs everywhere, the fact that you can hear singing through the walls, the fact that a hand of glory has led us here? I think any one of these things would have been sufficient enough to explain the eeriness. Everyone, oh my god. Jade had a hard day, so I'll let this slide. Everyone compliment Jade. Way to go. Pippin is the best hook. I am quite fond of Pippin. Ah! It's a mirror, but I can't see my own reflection. Rook vampire confirmed. Fill the grounds with spooky warehouses.
They can't be.
Oh, greenhouses, I can read. Goodness. You want to take over this place as a summer home? The library would be nice to have. I would prefer somewhere with fewer cobwebs and less dirt. And warmer light. Oh, my cork is just dying all the time. You're filling me with regrets. You're filling me with with prison binding regrets. It's a lot of sigils. Some of that Shadow Dragon money could go to this fixer-upper. Rook would never see a dime. Tale of the Blackthorns. A history of Blackthorne Manor, followed by a note from Emmrich. There's a misconception that the Blackthorns originated outside Navarra, as their surname consists of 2 syllables instead of the usual Navaran 3, Ingellvar. The family takes their name from the estate, which was a gift bestowed by Queen Hezenkoss IV. 20 generations have walked its rolling meadows. Show me a rolling meadow! Fished its ponds, nursed the gardens that delight the gentry fortunate to be invited to the autumn ball. I did not see a single rolling meadow, fish pond, or delightful garden surrounding this place. What I saw was green, gloom, and mist. Clearly written during better days. Right. No one knows what truly befell the Blackthorns. There are rumors of salacious affairs, suspicious deaths, and untended crypts. I suspect the veil has always been thin around the manor. Perhaps its best scion has appeared to claim its halls. Yeah, right. Would an undead mirror still reflect living? That's a good question. Probably not. Rook is too alive to show up in mirrors. Heard that last thing you said in your internal Betty voice. Well, that's good for you and Betty, I suppose. I'm surrounded by hecklers. Savani mentioning the boar! Frankenstein is a canon compliance of Mard's surname. You're so correct.
I'm not a spellcaster, but any watcher can recognize a necromantic evocation.
I'll come back for that key.
The necromancer has hidden something terrible behind this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor. Fueled by suffering.
Let's put an end to that.
Ray lumps.
Door open.
For Rook. Ray lumps for Rook.
Points to the northeast and southwest.
We heckle with love. Prove it! Is evocation even a school of magic in Dragon Age? I don't think so. Seeking a stable tether here was worth the effort. No prying visitors so far. Time to plot the etheric variables. A joy after patching up the corpses in Blackthorne's crypts. I must find better guards for my work. I think Rook knows kind of what that means. Rook is very educated and cares a lot about the necropolis. And I think that she can sense something has gone awry here. Oh, man. Before I go in to do the skeleton stuff, the spirit stuff, I want to go back to the main room and go through the lower door. Because I'm going to regret it if I don't. It's so big. This area is so large. And if I'm going to get lost, I better get lost now. Bianca is on the couch, and I can tell because I just see 4 legs sticking straight up into the air.
To these candles than just lighting themselves, right?
Ah, you notice their secondary enchantment, smoothing out rough surges from the fade.
I see it. So if anything goes wrong with the candles, we'll see even more demons.
I'll have words with this rogue necromancer for using them as a containment ward.
Oh, maybe I won't. This must not have been the area I remembered. Well, that's good. I can just close that off in my mind. Checkbox. Alright, that one I know for sure is done. Alright, back up we go. Should Rook be feeling weirdly at home given that a chunk of the necropolis is right there? I think she does. I think she's like very comforted and cheered to be here. And perhaps is uneasy at her level of cheer. Won't be about the candle, she has bigger fish to fry. I think this would have been way funnier if this were a skeleton holding a key. All right. Let's go, Emmrich. Oh my god.
Have you noticed anything strange about the Fade itself here?
I have not.
It's not our necropolis.
Oh, apparently I have.
Feel the spirit stirring.
Yes. The veil's been deliberately thinned.
Rook would know about stuff like that. Yes, she would. These trays. Emmrich, Johanna the candles Hezenkoss, the pshawest of pshaws. Insulted scoff. These are, I'm convinced these are replicas. There are not enough people with big skulls like this, and Hezenkoss is, I think, or the Blackthorns, I think, are tacky enough to have replica skulls. Rook is insulted on the skull owner's behalf. Yeah, they never settled on schools of magic, just like they never settled on exactly what spirits are, and like they never settled exactly on, the rule of the gods. Okay, this is the one. I fell off so badly here last time. This time we don't fall off. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Oh, crap. Darn it. I was a mild panic because I spent 3 hours deep diving into DA schools of magic for a scene in Epic. I remember that we had a discussion about it. I'm gonna choose to believe that Bellara leaned the wrong way at a key moment and Rook had to take the fall in order to keep Bellara from falling off. Rook knew that she could fall more safely than Bellara could. She's like, can't let that happen. My spined encasement will protect me. Woohoo! Do not blame Kata's clumsiness on Bellara. I will. I will indeed. It was Bellara's fault. Alright. College of Magi convenes in Cumberland. Each person enchanter has their own classification for magic. They spend the entire meeting being aggressively superior about it. No edge awareness. Kata is not afraid of heights. That's... I'm quite sure about that. Where's that door? Too many pivots, you're right. Here we go. I should save, I suppose. Like, oh, I didn't need to save because I don't need to save. We've got that one.
No. What have they done?
Pivots in a decision.
Oh, this looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
And demons.
Rook, they're spirits for you. They're demons to me, but they're spirits for you. Oh. Come on. Yeah, why not? Oh, come on. Stackers for everyone! I think there's an E in there. I don't know where it is! Whew. Okay, much more mana. Come on, die, would ya? Oh my god. Thank you. That took forever to go. Nope, that's not gonna work. Come back! Oh my god, Illario, your little hops are so cute!
Look to the right!
Oh, I'm sorry, Emmrich, you got hit pretty hard there. And your little sound of, like, getting hit was very sad. Oh, they won't let you go back, huh? You are locked into this room until you defeat these shades. Woo! Oh, he bounced! Missed it before he hit the ground.
Now what?
Help the Emmrich!
The spirit bound here.
Yes, you must. You enjoyed the combat, the realism of combat in DAO?
Their terror, their souls. How dare they? What are they? Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion.
Don't retreat, asserted in recess. I don't know if you can call the DAO combat realistic. That was Morrigan jabbing a broomstick at an enemy for 100 hours, and by the end of it, my Warden Koosland was double-wielding longswords. That I remember vividly. This is probably the fastest way back. The combat is probably the single reason that I most don't want to go back to my DAO replay. All right.
Oh. Look at the door. Freeing one spirit has already weakened its seal.
It sure has.
Halfway there.
What do you know about that? Observant, attentive Emmrich. A lot of chairs in these hallways. I don't have any chairs in my hallways. I just have art. More replica skeletons. Rook is not impressed. Break them all. But these gardens, this is what I think Rook did. I think Rook did just a tremendous amount of planting and gardening in the necropolis. I think she knows exactly what these are. The ability to fire one arrow, which then shatters and hits 20 other enemies in a 20-foot radius realistic. You've probably played Origins the most recently of any of us in this chat. Oh, man. Which way? Which way? Which way's plot so that I can avoid it? You started another Inquisition replay and I'm walking your same Inquisitor through the same heartbreak. I can't say a thing about taking the same Inquisitor through, or like the same character through the same stories. I can't say a single thing. Smack that egg. Big red handprint right in the middle of his dome. Oh my god, this place is so big. Your stream crashed and we took? No, not really. Me just about to get so lost. Oh my gosh, this place is so large! Look at that huge stage. Look at this ballroom. Someday we'll be down there. And no one will be puppeted. Not 8 months ago you installed Origins. Looked at the character creator, got extremely tired and uninstalled. I'd have to pull up my old screenshots, find Lynn's face, see if I could match it. Ugh. Oh, I haven't reblogged Lick the Egg yet. Piran wrote a Lick the Egg filk, and I haven't posted it yet.
This place was abandoned. Oh, I wonder if it's haunted. I mean, haunted by old ghosts, not any new spirits.
No one knows why the Blackthorns abandoned their manor. Rumor hinted at a family tragedy. A perfect spot for our wayward necromancer to work unnoticed.
A family tragedy. What is the name? I think they're French. I think they're Orlesian, rather. There's that family in one of the chateaus in the Emerald Graves in Inquisition, and you go in, it turns out the place is haunted by... It sounds like a mage child who went rogue and lost its mind, and you fight like the ghost of its father and mother and something or other. Maybe that's them. Begging on your hands and knees for Bioware to do an Origins remake so we can experience the story with polish and combat at Veilguard. Oh, I would play that in just 2 seconds. They'll never do it. But oh god, I would do that for sure. Chose settings based on your system specs and popped up 640 by 80 with everything on low. Oh no. Oh, that's agonizing. Oh, God. What a kick in the teeth. Oops, Rook. Now why the Sam Hill did you do that? Get up there, Rook. No, can't. It's old, but it's not that old. Mm-mm. It's like the Mass Effect issue with the NVIDIA graphics cards where it was like relying on this particular architecture for RTX that didn't exist anymore, and so it just turned Shepard into black goop. Every time you stepped out of the world in Bavaria. Man, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. This place is so big. Hey, Jotalia! Welcome to this side of the stream. I'm very far behind Mezzo. I'm much further back than she is. Oh, PC in college. Yeah, that'll work. How the heck would... Oh, over there from here is what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Oh, sure. You made it, Rook. A heckling chat? No! I've been set upon from the beginning. Oh, I've left something behind here. Oh, it's a potion. I know it's a potion. That's okay. I don't need it. It's a potion. Okay, I think that's everything in this room. And then I gotta find the down, because this place is huge! My god, I wish I could pin the map. So much disturbing lore, but tormenting a mage child. Yeah, in an effort to drive the magic out of them. And then they get possessed! Because that's what happens when you are a mage who is out of control. You get possessed and Ferelden's right. Down we go. Oh my god, I thought Emmrich was another skeleton. He's so skinny and tall, and he has a big head, bulges big brain. Oh man. Another door! Why is Blackthorne Manor so big? There's another door down!
Feels like there's eyes on us.
This
God.
section of the house seems displeased to host new guests.
God, that's fine. I don't really want to be in here.
Discovered a hint of what drove away the Blackthorns.
That's what happens when you're a mage and you're tortured for Ferelden. It's wrong. Justice for Anders. No. How can I mistake Emmrich for a skeleton? Emmrich? Are you very skeletal in build and brain? You are. This Rook, yes, this is Kata Ingellvar, known as Rook, who is also romancing Lucanis and who is also a rogue. I did it first, Mezzo copied me. My skinny and tall, I mean svelte and perfect. I'm also surrounded by Emmrich Mancers. We are post-Weisshaupt. We are working our way through companion quests. I am just getting so deeply lost in Blackthorne Manor. I am turned around badly. We have not yet done Hosberg with the double dragon fight. Okay, we're back here. We're back at the beginning. Someone put up these boards. I took those down for a reason. Okay, now I need to go back, and there's one hallway I did not go down. Pretty Rook, you're complimenting my Rook? Chitali, you're my new favorite. I think my Rook's quite pretty. There she is. Ta-da! She's the Necropolis's baby. Her parents are dead. She was found in the Necropolis. The Necropolis got fond of her. She's very bright and sunshiny and happy and lively. And the Necropolis said, yes, that one's for me. And so she grew up a little out of step with the rest of the Morn Watchers, although she tried very hard. And she has a mistaken belief that Myrna hates her, even though Myrna thinks just fine of her. Likes her just fine. She is incredibly intimidated by powerful and tall women, such as Adala, who is my Inquisitor and is not tall, but is powerful. And she is also intimidated by Taash in the first flirt scene before Taash comes out. And she is very intimidated by Myrna. They're perpetually irreverent, except when someone's mom is involved or when she's being faced with a powerful woman. They're perpetually sleepy. She naps a lot. She and Lucanis are significant opposites. She's always napping. Hello, now I'm down here. In the hidden room. How did I get here? Could not tell you. Seneschal's notebook. Recent acquisitions. 24 goblets of Sirach glass. Love Sirach glass. Once they all play that game. A landscape by Lapalia. An antique bronze whistle, courtesy of the young master, with an old Devine inscription, Qui est iste qui uenit. Young Lady Felicity tried the whistle, peculiar sound. Her brother continues his dig and is certain he's found an ancestral ruin. Last night he claimed to see a figure by the cliffs. The huntsman will investigate. Bad call.
Hints at the root of the tragedy that befell this place.
I agree.
Quis est ista qui uenit.
I was pretty close.
An old invocation. And dangerous.
And Latin.
What did it summon?
Something best not described, lest we renew its attention.
I'm not a fan of these vague answers, Emmrich. I'm a tall and powerful woman, can confirm very intimidating. I'm a solid 5'8". I am the shortest person in my family, for the record. My dad and brother are, well, my dad is probably 6'4" now because he shrunk, but my brother is 6'5", and my mom is an easy 5'10". How do I get this chest? Taller than you by an inch. How do I get in here? Just through the cobwebs of the Latin door. In your brain, call an avalanche. That sounds right. I'd believe that. I'm gonna guess this is an open later door. You were taller than me for many years. It's true, you were. And then you weren't. I'm lost. Where's the door out? Okay, this is definitely not openable, and I don't think that this is... I think this is Manfred later. I think this is a Manfred door. So I'm gonna leave this alone, and I'm gonna go, even though it pains me. I'm gonna go up this door here. I got tall despite Jade. Yes, that was it. I specifically said no more. Can't have it. And I've been in here, but all the boxes are back, which is what confused me. Who is in this building putting all of these boxes back up? I took them down for a reason. I was Hansel and Greteling my way through this. How do I leave? I hate Blackthorne Manor. I get so freaking lost. This way. This way. This way. This way. Alright, and then directly under me, over here is that chest, which I don't think I can access yet. That chest is like... Oh, it's another one. Darn it! How do I get to you? Up here. You look clamberable. You I can reach. Okay, this one I can do. This one I can do. How do I get up? Where's the uppies? Here. Here. Can I jump this? No. Hang on. How the heck did I get up here last time? Here. Good news is I've forgotten where that chest is. I think it's this way. I think I needed to be on the other side of this impenetrable netting, though. Excuse me, Emmrich. Heads up! Alright, we sidle and we don't fall. And we go in here. Yes, okay, good. Yes, correct. We've done it. Okay. Whew, jeez. Okay. More like a quirk of time. Oh my god. You're 5'2", everyone's tall to you. 5'3". I'm surrounded by petites. Qui est iste qui uenit? Who is it who is coming this way? That's what I was asking. Alright. So the only chest that I cannot reach right now is directly under my feet. And I will leave that for the return visit. Now, plot. In here we go. In here we go. Pretty. Sad. Bony. Pretty. All right, Emmrich. Fix it.
Another victim.
Rook is not happy with this.
And more demons.
Oh, sorry. Emmrich, he teleported. You think I didn't see you? I did. Oh, that was wrong. I'm immovable! Hey, Valara, you get your cooldown quickly. I don't want to fight in that doorway. I want to fight over here. You're 5'10" and everyone else is so tiny. You need to pick up the top shelf. Oh man. When we renovated one of our spaces a few years back, I needed an extra shelf. and I had them put it where I wanted it for the stuff that we would need. And then one of the other faculty, who is probably about 5'3", came to me and she was like, can we not store X, Y, and Z on that shelf because I can't reach it? And I was like, oh my gosh, you sure can't. Snacks are up there and you're famished. I probably didn't need to use that there, but that's okay. Oh my god, what is happening to my sound and why does it keep coming out? Oh, yes, there. Alright, come on, go down. Go down. It's time. Go down.
Can you free this one, Emmrich?
Do it, Emmrich. This is a very odd place for a bedroom. Everything okay, buddy?
Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who knew they were facing death. The effects persist, but the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
That's good.
Hope that necromancer we're after is behind it.
Rook approves, Emmrich. Good job. 5'7", the most normal height to be. Another reason why Emmrich is the best boyfriend. Lucanis is too short to reach the snacks, he'll just starve! Oh no! Boo! A ladder up here. Do I ever want to use that ladder again? I don't know why. I can do that. Everyone taller than me is a weird tall person, anyone shorter than crazy short. That's how I feel about driving. My speed is the correct speed, and anyone else is just either a maniac or an idiot. All right. I think we've been up here. Yes, that all loops around. Good, good, good. Still one chest I can't reach, but I'm not gonna sweat it too much. An empath and an expert in anatomy. I have never met anyone who calls himself an empath who is actually really good at being empathetic. Being a giant was funny when you worked retail because you'd come out from behind my register to help customers. They would have moments of visceral shock when they realized you weren't standing on a box. Lark said they were 5'10" is what Lark said. When I was doing interviews for school applications a couple of years ago, there was a...
All the seals have been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door.
That little musical cue was so funny. There was a... the way they kind of come around the corner, and there was a girl with like a very petite sounding name, and so I was expecting kind of a petite person, and she walked around the door and she was 6'3". And I'm so embarrassed with my first word when she came around the corner was, oh, tall. He doesn't call himself an empath, you're calling him an empath, that's fine. 5'10", bring platform boots and heels, correct. You have that cutscene memorized, thanks for asking. Good. Am I forgetting anything? Is this everything that I can do now except for that one chest? Okay. I guess I better keep going. Oh, good, one of these. The necropolis calls! Ah.
Someone's torn a path into the Fade.
Inconsiderate.
It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
This is so exciting. I mean, dangerous.
Oh, Laura. Oh my god, the Fade is so porous these days. It was a pretty darn big deal when those magisters went into the Fade 1,500 years ago. And now we're just ripping into it every other second.
That wisp looks upset.
This necromancer we're after corrupted it. Fortunately, I can calm the poor things when they're in this state.
You can, Emmrich, I know this.
Emmrich, this one's all yours.
glad to assist.
But it goes to Rook for comfort. You met one of your supervisors in person, they go tall. Yeah.
Onwards. Hand of Glory still points the way.
Yeah, it sure does. I want to make sure I haven't missed a chest. I doubt myself deeply. Activate this arcane hole puncher! Short vibes. Yeah, I'll go down here. Sure. Hop. Oh, Rook, you made that jump. The whole breach thing did a number on the instructional integrity of the Veil. It did give Johanna method to her magnificence. Look at that, Rook had both feet on the platform and then slipped back to fall. Sad. All those artifacts I activated for my boyfriend 10 years ago, 12 years ago. He did approve when I did that. Tattered note, treasure tied down. I did. I tried down already and I got the treasure. But thank you for the hint, Dark Souls. Oh, I have to fight a rage demon! I don't want to! I'm bad at rage demons. I'm so bad at rage demons.
They also bound a rage.
Come here. Oh, she called it a rage spirit. Yeah, I know. I know, Bellara! Okay, here we go. Focus. Oh, thank you. Someday I'll play a Souls. There are too many people who want me to. Come on. Oh, that was way better than usual. I was trying really hard.
At least those undead mean we're on the right track.
Our rogue necromancer knows exactly where we are. Why have they gone to such lengths to drain power from spirits?
I do think the Hand of Glory that Emmrich is holding up is a left hand. And I understand that realistically these are all probably just Hezenkoss thinking about her left hand and getting it all reshaped into these left hands. That's so many left hands. But there is a tiny part of me that goes like, oh, what if there's a place like this in Solas's Fate Jail where he keeps thinking about Adala and it just keeps popping up left hands around him every time he turns around. Kata's not cranky enough for rage fights. She's not. Epihawk is very bright, but has an undercurrent of rage in her that Kata just doesn't have. The obverse of reality. In the Fade, form does not spring from function. It is separate in ways the waking world cannot permit. Nightmare's corridors have no real-life counterparts. What determines which sections of the physical world are echoed in the Fade? Is there an underlying logic or glacial patterns past comprehension? Do our collective fears and longings craft what we see? Yes, the will of a mage is especially potent. We may learn to shape the Fade's pathways if we are ever mindful of the dangers this invites. Excerpted lecture from Professor Emmrich Volkaren, Advanced Studies of the Fade. Isn't it a right hand? I think it's a left. I was holding up my hand to match. I think they're all left hands. Oh, the Hand of Glory? I don't know. We'll have to get him to hold it up again. These are definitely left hands. Kata is bright like Epi without the underlying rage. Anissa is sweet like Mirabelle but without the tragic insecurity. Yeah, I like that. I like that Barrick sees echoes of his, like, hawk or, like, people that he knew. In his recruitment of Rook, although I guess your Barrick wouldn't have known Mirabelle. There's stuff in here that I don't want to... There's that chest. That's you. How do I get to you? Not this way. This is very Ogma Infinium. It's not Sheogorath, but I always think it's Sheogorath. Ink splattered note. Sinking worth, tether, stable effort, prying so far, visitors, variables, plutetheric, help, dead key she found, joy patching, corpse thorn, encrypt help, guards, help work find, better, help, rest sludges into a writhing mess. Who is it? It's not Ogma Infinium. I mean, it is the Ogma Infinium, but that's not the god. Why can I never remember this god's name? This Daedric prince. Oh my god, thank you, Rook. Visualize where the thumb is when we first see it. I don't know. We'll see it in a second. I thought she holds up her left hand. Rogue necromancer, he says to the actual rogue necromancer. Very sad though, because of course Varric loved Mirabelle, who loved Cullen, and nobody ever said anything, and now they're all dead, except for Cullen, who is happily married to the Inquisitor and has no idea that any of that trouble was happening. Alright, onward. Which way is plot? This way is plot, so I need to go down first.
More victims.
Down there, more grey lumps.
See that rogue necromancer yet?
I suspect they're nearby. Let's inspect their handiwork.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Quick, Kata, quick! Slide! Kata, slide! Today you told an IRL person that you wrote a Meg Hades fic one time. Good for you! Own it! Be the change you want to see in the world. Look at them standing together. They don't like what's happened to their necropolis.
As always, Professor.
There she is! There she is! It is definitely a left hand.
Can't be.
Ooh! Snip snap! Number one frenemy and almost X.
Most eminent meddler.
Oh my god, Doc Ock!
Johanna Hezenkoss.
Johanna!
You've met? Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages.
Q+. I support women's wrongs!
But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
She keeps snapping! I don't think that snap did anything. I think she just wanted to snap.
Hezenkoss? Weren't you censured by the Watchers after defiling a tomb for experimental...
Complete and utter lies!
I bet they
yes, the same Hezenkoss.
Oh, she's a mad scientist for sure. And she's brilliant and I love her. Like I love Gilladane.
No. The stolen life in that lantern could permanently tear open the fade here.
Oh.
Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state.
Good for you, I don't bleed blood.
So, let the Watchers
I bleed hope.
Pathetic death in the fade, Emmrich, Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
No, look at her! Bye, baby! We'll see you soon. Hang on, I'll be right there.
Oh, what is she planning?
Emmrich, you okay to fight?
Yes, Johanna took the lantern away with her.
I'm just gonna pot shot you from a distance and see what matters. Oh, that's fair. Thank you, Valara. I enjoy being complimented. Oh, you're early in your first playthrough. And you got a lot of game ahead of you, and a lot of it is a good game. Oh my god, Valara dancing. Oh, I missed. You are not nearly so strong as the other guy. I also see a chest there to the right. I need to make sure I get. Thank you. Oh, you're still up, huh? Two for 3, not bad. Oh, I'll get you. Fine. Uh-oh.
Nice one, Rook.
Well, alright, he just missed. That's fine too.
What did Hezenkoss do to that spirit?
I'll try freeing it, but I fear the worst.
That's fair. Put it to rest.
We're getting good at this.
Valara, not now. We're sad now. We're very mournful and dour over the spirit. Look at him conducting. Shall I this way?
Nothing. The spirit, its essence, is gone.
Where's Mezzo?
Johanna's
Probably
trapped it in her
asleep.
lantern.
Then let's find out.
The goggles that are just wedged on her face. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. I knew I couldn't jump that. I just blindly jumped into a pit. Dead center. Yikes. Oh, wait, I see it. Nice try.
There's no way out.
Don't panic,
What do we
Rook.
do now?
The Fade always provides a way forward. We only need to search for it.
Yeah.
Then let's get looking.
Yeah, Solas. You just aren't looking hard enough. All you gotta do is think really hard about your way out. Alright, there's one.
A candle. This wasn't here before.
How do you know? We weren't up there before.
We're in a receptive eddy of the Fade, and since Johanna's
Her
spirit
little
summon
salutes
has
and finger
already
guns.
focused its mana, do you recall the ritual we performed in the Grand Necropolis? Concentrate on that memory.
You mean when we were lighting candles?
Find some more, and we can use them to leave this place.
And by some more, he means one more. Cataclysm confirmed. Only sometimes. The conducting magic moves are quite nice. It's much better than the generic magic moves, which are not unique among the other 3 games. Conducting makes the muscles right up where your arm meets up with your chest hurt. I believe that. I get sore. Johanna is a great mad scientist name. It is!
Here's that last candle.
Excellent. Place them on the pedestals, if you would.
These are also the shortest pedestals in the world. He conducts the Orphan's Children's Choir, correct. He has conducted Kata
Echoes of the vast
when she was little.
dream.
I do think Kata is musical. I think that she's got...
Configuration.
She can carry a tune, she can read music. I do think she was also enthusiastic. I think you could definitely pick her out of the children's choir.
Oh, this bridge's magic is solid.
We must find Johanna once we're out of here. This rift in the Fade will lie open until we deal with her.
It's also ridiculous. We could have had a perfectly normal bridge, Emmrich. What bridge did you make? Bones and a rib cage. You didn't have to. You didn't have to do that, but you did. Figure and configuration, it drives you nuts. What voice part did she sing? She's probably mezzo. I am a soprano one. But I think she's too low for that. Savati. You have to go to Fade jail. Savati, you can't say things like that. She could carry a tomb. You've made me sad. How sad that you've made me. Yeah, get back in there. Get in there where you belong. For 10,000 years.
How did you get out so quickly?
Where's Hezenkoss's voice coming
None of
from?
your business.
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
Yeah, the 5
Feel
minutes.
Johanna summoning
Turtle,
hostile
hi!
spirits. That portal into the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
But we still can't attack Hezenkoss herself while she's holding that lantern.
I didn't want to, really.
The entire countryside would be torn apart in a maelstrom.
I think we could just let her have it. Let her do what she wants. Don't be the animals, they bite. Oh my god. Yeah, in the 5 minutes it takes you to walk through your regrets and then get your friends to pull you out. I think Rook is either Alto 1 or a Soprano 2. That choice of letters just fits with Mad Scientist to you. Honestly, I think you're right. I think that is a really good reason to base Mad vibes. This is killing me. But Red says no. He didn't want to try to claw the cookies whole. Because I think if she were, like, loud and on melody, it would have annoyed her friends less. And so I think that it is funnier if she's also loud and harmony. She's just enthusiastic. She's just happy to be there. She's happy to participate. She knows she's good at it. And she's like, why would I hold myself back? Full speed ahead. Queen. Spiritually unrolling a 10-foot scroll of your thoughts on necromancy and magic, and the morn watching the use of litanies and chants. And all of Valaris and Emmrich's talk about resonances and vibrations and frequencies in the fate. Completely agree. Completely agree. I've put both hands in the air. Using music as a tool for manipulating magic and communicating with spirits, especially considering they so often talk about the fade and lyrium having a song. And. Yes, yes, yes. Correct. Yes, correct. Good take. And also who sometimes does soprano too, because you know the other sopranos can't.
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than tools to an end.
Rook nodding along. Yeah.
Sentimental drivel.
I'm surrounded by altos.
You may have stopped my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
I would let you have it, honestly. Markham's dead. You can have it.
What? You gonna lecture us to death now?
I'll not explain myself to one of Volkaren's.
Oh my god. Add it to the list of things Rook gets called.
Avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
Oh, she sounds so devastated.
Every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality.
Oh my god. Look at her smile. It's so funny.
Something dear to me.
Oh, there it is. Look at that lefty.
Have my hand back.
There it goes. Take it, shake it off. Oh god, it's so much. It's so much, this horrible little thing. Oh god, it's so wet.
For some favors after entering
it purrs. That thing purred as it got on her shoulder.
What have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
She got glam. Emmrich. I know! Someone had so much fun animating this. You were scared of death. She offered a solution. Even the hands have wild acrobatics in this game.
First off, I am not a hanger-on.
Yes! Right, Rook. Hanger-on nuisance.
Want to tell me why she has no eyes?
Oh, who cares? No, no! Oh, I don't know why that didn't go off. Rampant ego. Oh, that's not blockable. Oh, this guy is not going to hold up very long. Get chronic ADHD makes the newsletter more of an ambition than a reality. She can still make the whole crowd shimmer. Rapidly cycle through projects together. That's funny. But yeah, Emmrich definitely was trying to teach Kata how to blend, and she did not understand the concept. Listen to others, I am listening to them. I'm keeping them on track because I'm helping them with their part. Oh, it's like this guy came over to defend his little demon buddy. What do you mean you're not ready? I see that you're ready. That was Emmrich. That was Emmrich and not a demon. There we go. Oh man, that fight was over fast.
It's over. Emmrich, still sense anything
Look at
wrong?
all this cheese.
We were successful. Johanna's magic no longer changed the spirits, and the fade is still.
Great. Okay. But let's talk back at the lighthouse.
But yeah, somewhere on my Tumblr, I have a post where I was collecting all the epithets that Rook's enemies call her. Things like nuisance, hanger-on, goading annoyance. You have Alta 1s for your Alta 2 buddies. I can't help you. I was a very annoying and still am a very annoying soprano one. I like the melody. If there's a descant, I would like to be the only person on the descant. Your life's ambition to get a whole wheel of Parmesan cheese at some point? You're not very ambitious.
At least we
Ooh,
freed
10 or
those
1.
spirits from their suffering.
We did.
Shall we depart?
I suppose. It does irk me that I can't get that chest, but I guess I'll figure it out later.
Gladly. Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch
You want someone to kiss his face? Manfred can kiss his face. He's got no lips, but I think the enthusiasm is there. Get Kata out of here. We need someone to smooch him. Manfred will do it.
You're only alone in here for
Low brass accompaniment.
And how little I have to show for it.
Okay, time to talk.
Right?
Johanna Hezenkoss was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
Oh, sounds like a woman who knows what she wants.
We were friends once.
Sure. It's the Oh, Jade. Oh god. You're teaching Jade emojis. Somebody. You're teaching Jade. You're giving her too much power. Manfred can kiss Emmrich's face. It doesn't have to be a romantic kiss. It could be a platonic, paternal kiss. Kiss on cheek. Kiss on forehead. Kiss on top of head. Let men show emotion. Your hand is literally on a tuba right now, and that is a threat. You're asking for romantic kisses. I can't help you here, but I do like Kata's face in this moment, so I'm gonna take a little screenshot of it. Oh, I suppose she'll be nice to Emmrich here.
I'd guess it was a shock to see her back there then.
An unexpected reunion. It wasn't always like this.
Sure.
She truly was brilliant.
Yeah.
And we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research. Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
Fear? I think that we're beyond fear, buddy. I think this is absolutely confirmed. Also, Sabani, I know they're called emoticons, and I almost said emoticons, but then I thought, no, that would date me. I remember, like, when emoticons were the only form of face-based communication we had in texting, and I didn't want to be dated, so I said emojis instead, hoping that no one would call me on it. But not only have you called me on it, you've revealed that I'm a millennial. Kissing you on the forehead with tongue. You should always be nice to Emmrich. Monstrous, tell me more.
Terrible. Did she use etheric rituals or a greater conjuration to do it?
I have suspicions I may share later.
Oh my god, you're being so coquettish. Right, why not now?
You saw Johanna's Lantern of Unwilling Souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Oh my god.
Hezenkoss was yelling a lot about
disgusted
conquering
there.
Navarra City.
We must stop her, Rook.
Oh, look at him in that light. It looks so good.
Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
Hey, Silk! Oh my god, everybody is here!
Hezenkoss had been stopped. For now.
For now. We don't really want to
She
stop
had
her.
big plans for Navarra. City conquering, new ruler plans.
We need a new ruler.
And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships...
Not enough regrets. Not really.
She knew her greatest invention was going to bring down...
Oh my god, look at her.
...the house.
And more Watcher Rook gets to be a bad scientist, just a little... I love it! It's so good. I like that there's canon moments of Kata knowing exactly what she's talking about. Oh, man. Quark being hit with the youth? Yes, correct. I'm there with Solas's sleeveless denim jacket and his hair and the Vespa that he calls a motorcycle. Side note, I was thinking about it last night, and Emmrich definitely had an enormous crush on Hezenkoss, and she dismissed it out of hand so thoroughly, it was almost as if she didn't even notice. But if that man had shown an ounce of backbone, a hot second of throwing the rules and morals to the wind and just going for something, she would have been all over that. I completely agree with you, and I think we've talked about that before. Embrace the traditional. I'm feeling 22 around the same time Taylor Swift was feeling 22, which is a long time ago. All right, Emmrich discovered an old colleague inside Blackthorne Manor, the exiled Morn Watcher Johanna Hezenkoss. She'd created a dangerous Fade Rift, it was cool though, that lured in spirits so she could drain their power with an enchanted lantern. While Emmrich and the team closed the rift, Hezenkoss escaped, boasting that she would use the now energized lantern to conquer Navarre City. Emmrich lamented the power-hungry path his one-time friend had taken, but renewed his pledge to stop her. Fine. Oh, you quoted yourself from Discord. I thought it looked familiar. Level up. I'll level up. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me with a good level up. All right, down we go. There was nothing there. There was nothing there but a good view.
The wardens may rebuild.
We're still talking about this, huh? So that little dragon thing is quite cute. I don't know what it is, but I like it. A little dance. This is Varric.
Rook, when's the last time you slept?
Last night, Varric, I told Solas about my day, that Lucanis pulled away and he was not sympathetic. He rolled his eyes. Party dino. Sweeping hide from Kata reminds you of Michelle Hurd. I don't know who Michelle Hurd is.
So, does the fire
quickly
feel
looking up
like
Michelle
a
Hurd.
part of you? Or I don't know, like something else inside you.
Oh, she's cute.
No, it has to be me.
Oh,
Has
she's
to?
really cute.
What if it's not? How? Sometimes the stone magic feels like something else in me.
Oh, sorry,
it's
Harding.
me, but it's not me. You know?
Oh my god,
You have
Taash
to
is like
feel the
crouched
magic as part
down
of
to
you.
get on Harding's level.
Can't control it till you admit it's yours.
Oops, sure. Didn't mean to click
If you're
that.
gonna start fires or earthquakes, take it outside.
Yes, Mother. It's not that different from what you do.
Rook recoiled.
Fire and stone are just training. Like you swinging an axe.
Have you ever seen me swing an axe? No. Also, this is Michelle Hurd. This one. Nope, not that one. This one. There she is! That does look like Kata! Kata has gray eyes, and I don't think her skin is I think her skin is like a half shade lighter. But like, look at her! She's so pretty! I'm honored that Kata reminded you of her. I am like genuinely honored. Budding Taash ruins. Bunch of TV shows, including Star Trek Picard. I still haven't seen Star Trek Picard. Oh, the VP of SAG-AFTRA. To Sean Astin's president. I knew Sean Astin was president. All right, let's see. Rook, sure, that makes sense.
Well, neither of you are casting spells.
That Rook
These
does
are
believe.
just things you can do.
She feels that way about her stuff
Yeah.
with the Necropolis.
You make it sound so easy. You know how many times I set my bed on fire? My mother had to get special sheets.
Cute. I love Tash's expressions. They're so cute.
You'll get there.
That laugh was
Thanks, Taash.
stronger than that joke warranted.
It really helps. Good. You deserve to be happy.
They're like leaning into each other. It is adorable.
She smells really good.
Yeah?
How are you doing over there?
What? Shut up. Nothing.
Oh, well, I'm convinced.
I want to get her something. What do you think she likes?
Okay. Taash greatly approves. I needed that. It's not great unless you're a diehard 7 of 9 fan. I just watched Voyager. I finally watched Voyager with Mesa. We watched all of it. And I feel like if I could get through all of Voyager, including the weird axolotl like thing that Janeway turns into at one point and has all those kids with what's his name who marries what's her name? Not Balara, what's her name? B'Elanna. She marries B'Elanna and his name is Michael or James or John. Anyway, Janeway has like little squid kids with him. And then he marries B'Elanna, and that was fine. Anyway, I love Seven of Nine in that show. So I don't know if I'm diehard, but I do love Seven of Nine. And I got through Voyager. Tom Paris, yeah, that's him. Rook telling Solas romantic woes is a really funny concept, especially if it's the right woes. It feels like he's pulling away from me and keeping secrets. I just don't understand what he's thinking sometimes. All right, I'm not going to say cheese. Rook would not recommend cheese. I said archery gear last time, and I really did love it, but I'm interested in jewelry. And I'm kind of inclined to say jewelry this time because Rook is Necropolis raised, and jewelry is like, you know, like the grave jewels that Emmrich wears, and there's, you know, the things that are buried with the dead. I'm going to say jewelry.
You should get a jewelry. Something with a nice
Great gold, yeah.
gemstone, maybe?
Huh. Got stuff like that lying around from a dragon we killed. Wait. She's doing stone stuff now. Is she gonna want a gem as a
Yes,
gift?
she will, Taash.
It's like getting me fire.
It's how Lucanis felt about the teapot Kata got Lucanis, exactly.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm blaming you if it doesn't work.
Don't blame me. I think it's a great idea. I know she loves the cheese, but it smells like Andraste's knickers. Harding approves. How does Harding know? Was Harding listening outside the door with her little dwarven ears and her little pitter-patter dwarven feet? Tash's facial structure is amazing. I think their smiles look great. I think their hair looks great. I'm a big fan. Why are you two always talking? I'm gonna stand here.
Illario.
Yeah, that jerk.
Let me guess. You don't trust him either.
Where's your
There's
punctuation?
No playing with blood magic.
There's no period at the end of that sentence.
No, but his family. I'll deal with it.
I think you could deal with it by giving Illario to Rook. And let Rook handle this. Rook can solve the problem very quickly. He is not worth the emotional time that you are spending on him. You're sitting here agonizing, like, did Illario betray me? We need to move past that. This is like well into, yes, Illario has betrayed you, and you should have figured this out several hours ago, and now we just negotiate with whether or not we're gonna kill him. That should be the question that you're grappling with right now. Not, did he betray me? Not, do I trust him? You are going to be the First Talon. You're the greatest assassin in the Crows. Your grandmother is First Talon. You do not need to be sitting here going like, I wonder if the one guy who knew where my ship was going could have possibly been the one to betray me to Zara, who hijacked me and took me downstairs into this horrible ossuary where I was tortured for a year. It's obviously Illario. Why are we debating this? Put Illario in Fey jail! Ugh. Taash is pretty and handsome, correct. Because they're playing a Canary Book made you jealous of Tash's hair. It's such good hair! It's so long. It's Illario Hate Hour! Yes! The Canary's hair is lacking. Family is not exempt from stabbing. It's correct! Are there any other party romances beyond Taash Harding? Nev and Lucanis get together if you don't romance either of them. Alright, let me get my little spreadsheet, score sheet up. 7, 9, 14. I'm well behind. I've lost again. 7, 9, 15. Good lord. Hideous. Just streamed Bloodbath in your playthrough for me. Had 2 minutes. There's no world in which after Illario shows up on the roof and Lucanis goes on his way, Nevin Rook just toss this guy up the roof. Right, Hardy's not in there. I know Hardy's not in there. There's no way. There's no way. The moment that Rook meets Illario, she doesn't trust him. And the fact that he so obviously doesn't answer the question on the roof as to, like, how are you here? Rock, paper, scissors is just a skill game and Manfred is more skilled. Nev's not in here. I'm sad.
Hey, do you know someone named Traylon?
Yep.
Little bit younger than you. Dark hair, big for an elf.
Says a guy who's big for an elf.
I know him.
In a series with companions who are all big for elves.
Is he a
Manfred's gonna go pro!
He was, until Weiss helped. Now they want to find his family. Tell them he died a hero.
I'll talk to Strife. He'll know what to do.
I'm glad that they do have that conversation. Friendly squawk. Oh, a shake! I've never seen the shake before. Good shake, Hassan. Good shake. Him going pro at ping pong just popped into your head. I think Manfred could do it. He'd have to work on his reflexes. But I bet he could repeat it well. Also, you can say whatever you want about Nev and Lucanis, but only one person here is wearing Lucanis' shirt. Every time you pet us on, you're petting Lucanis. Alright, let's see. 2 points. I was kind of working my way over here for these strike abilities. Okay. Don't think I want to change anything out. I'll check the rings, but I think I'm pretty set on the rings. Oh my god, he can store spare balls in his skull. Sponsored by Big Paper Corporation. That's why he always plays paper. More physical contact with Hassan than with Lucanis. You're quite right. Although I do think that Rook is quite physically affectionate. I think that this Rook is very huggy and friendly, and like she is definitely like petting people and stroking hair and touching shoulders. Like she's for sure very physical in her contact, and I don't think that Lucanis is exempt for that. And I think that's probably like how they know that eventually something is happening there. I had this image in my head. I was thinking of Rook at one point, like I think that she sits on like armchairs a lot, like the arms of armchairs, because to get down into the actual seat of the chair is too low for her because she's so tall. So she sits on like the arms, like weird places. And so I think that there's like some evening where she's sitting on like the arm of Lucanis's chair, and like it's like very chatty and animated in whatever conversation they're having. And then at some point someone notices that Lucanis has just like put his hand on her back or on her arm or something. And they're like, oh, he touched her, not the other way around. Something's afoot. Dawn of consciousness, let us consider wisps and urges slighter than wisps. When do these forces, I dare not call them beings, at this juncture begin to change? How does one discern the slow shift from pure magic to that which can name its own interests? What begets the spirit's own self-reflection? These questions are the moral bedrock of necromancy, ever present and vital. They reveal the dignity inherent to us all, mortal and otherwise, by their answers. Beginning of a monograph by Professor Emmrich Volkaren, The Dawn of Consciousness and Exploration of the Nature of the Wisp. Hezenkoss note necromancy's potential. What the necromancers of the Grand Necropolis fail to understand again and again is how atrophied death magic is outside Navarra. Ferelden's mages blindly following the old elemental primers. Orlay's mages too caught up in politics to risk looking unseemly. Tevinter's mages some decent death magic hobbled by their obsession with blood. The free marches aren't even worth considering after the disaster in Kirkwall. Shut up! The most powerful mage in the free marches is not far outside of Kirkwall, although she has settled down in a cottage with 3 kids. We Navarra have the only mages to specialize in the very art of life and death itself, yet none of the doddering rulers of our little kingdom has the slightest interest in what we could accomplish. His hand on her knee because it's more scandalous. I can see that. He would have to lean forward to reach it, but I can see that. Note from Emmrich attached to a letter. You may find this interesting. Nev, correspondence between Johanna and the Venatori from Blackthorne Manor to the necromancer Hezenkoss. As agreed, 10,000 ingots of tempered silverite for a portion of the raw magic you've siphoned from the Fade. When we spoke, you indicated you need certain materials vital for necromantic work beyond the imagination of you zealots. Our dignity would not normally suffer insults such as these yet again from you, but if you would be willing at last to share more necromantic tricks particular to the Watchers, we can supply more rarities for your grand project. 10,000 ingots? There wasn't a scrap of silverite in the manor. What's Johanna done with it all? Oh my god, even the Venatori stan Hezenkoss. That's never coming off. I don't think that this hat is coming off. I think we wear this through the end of the game. Even though I'm not getting that, that 3rd bullet. Can't wear a heavy helm. It's got to be a light helm. I keep checking just to make sure, but there's nothing really else that I want here. I don't need necrotic weapons durations. I've got it permanently. Final. The insightful covering I will switch to once I get more. But that'll be that's Taash's like tail end of the Ravane Coast. You get 3 of those all at once, and then I'll switch to that. Okay. All right, back up. Good night, Jade. Good night, good night. Thanks for stopping in. One Venator who actively says she's hot. Probably. Probably. I got a new rune. No damage from your current target for 10 seconds. No, no, no. None of that. I won't learn. You have to reach up to reach it because it's so short. He's so short. All right, let's see. Let me... Oh my god, I've got nothing. I've got nothing to do except for this! Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do instead of that is I'm going to go through each region and I'm just gonna pick up quests and do some shopping, and I think that that's where I'll wrap up tonight. I'm gonna start with Treviso because I need more grey lumps and crystals. Who do I never bring along with Lucanis? Haven't brought Davern in a while. Let's do that. My god, frames. We'll walk and see if we get some banter. You have a quest for me! Candide. Chance Candide.
Excellent timing, Rook.
Thank you. It took me a while to get here.
About our Venatori spy and Crow turncoat.
Yes, I love them.
I have deciphered the code from the notes you found. Our friends will meet soon. They plan to take a gondola to rendezvous in the market.
And you want me to go look for a trail and hunt down these spies?
Precisely. Chance Candide is too conspicuous.
Yeah, no kidding.
You'll blend into the
I, in spikes with heavy weaponry bristling from every seam, am not conspicuous.
Taya and Viago think you can help them take down the butcher.
They are correct.
You? If I were a full-fledged crow, I'd do it myself.
Aw. Rook does quite care about Jacobus.
Your coin helps, and there's some good bargains out there for you.
Chance Candide is too conspicuous, but Chance Candide is also a legend and we stand him. I love Chance Candide. Alright, I think I've wiped you out. Yes, and you don't have crystals or grey lumps. Not a stealthy mustache. Open. Correct. Hello, Air.
The occupation has been hardest on the fledglings.
Yeah, no kidding. You need to work on Jacobus some more.
Have you been home in the last week? I won't let the fledglings see the diamond empty.
Oh. Oh. Hello.
Rook, we have news about the Antam's experiments with Gatlock.
Oh, right.
What's happening?
They're working with Venatori to set off these new and improved explosives across the city.
Unrecognizable if you take it off.
Simultaneously to impress the citizens with their new toys, and to strategically destroy the homes of those they deem troublesome.
Our agents cannot be everywhere. I will mark several locations
but I
where
can.
they store the scat block. Destroy it discreetly.
I definitely have time for this. The idea of Sean sticking off his mustache is upsetting to me. How could that be fake? Yeah. People have been giving him mustache wax as a gift for every holiday for 10 years.
There's apple hit, fired clay, blown glass. My best has eyes that close.
Fancy. My nana would sew rag dolls, but nothing like that.
Oh my god.
Rags are classic. I bet they last forever.
I thought they would.
Oof. That actually quite hurt, fledgling Dartonia. Also, other fledgling whose name I missed, get on board. Okay, is that everything pick-upable? Yes. I don't think I want to... Well, I could stand to do the lovers. That won't take too long. And I need to explore the necropolis. But what I really need to do is go to the market. That's my first goal, and then we'll check the time. Whoops. Oh my goodness, these frames! I've also gone the wrong way. I don't know how to get to the market from here, so I will go back this way.
Zara's dead, Lucanis.
Sure is.
Figured you'd be happy.
Glad to see y'all are still needling each other.
Problem, another takes its place.
Illario has been a problem since the beginning.
I hunted a viper claw once, only to find a blood ray at the end of the trail.
A what?
I found Illario at the end of mine.
He was there all along.
Side. What good are you as an assassin without a marked
Oh my god, Tavern. Wrong lesson. Wrong lesson. What good are you as an assassin without a marked hunt?
Doing normal business during an occupation feels crowded like a city always does.
Oh, Chav, you need to divorce yourself from this job.
Anything catch your eye?
I don't need these.
I love meeting new clients.
Oh, your enthusiasm does make me wish to pull away emotionally. He's trying to be encouraging. He said, congratulations, Lucanis. You're 1 inch from being nothing at all.
This is it, huh? A politician's life.
I ship these two so hard.
Called being an adult. I don't expect a crow to understand.
Oh my god.
As the saying goes, Treviso will be free.
Any more platitudes or naive questions about the best way to fail a city?
Oh my god.
You know, Evenchi, you're a real pleasure to talk to.
I present facts to criminals who think immunity to poison is viable foreign policy.
Oh my god.
Can I help you find anything?
Alright, I need grey. Oh my god, I have no cloth either. Oh my goodness, I'm broke. I'll buy 1 set and that's it. He's selling crystals.
It's a shame the Andal stopped the dudes.
Hello, who are you?
It's hard seeing the fledglings hurt during the occupation. I've seen war. I had those scars. There's a feeling past anger. It is not something to dwell on.
It's a teenage magpie screaming at his mum outside. Oh. Ariana. We've hit that time when you and parents start expecting their babies to feed themselves. Oh. That sounds hard. Alright, crystals.
Sing to me. Not just delirium.
I really can't afford this. Ugh, I'll buy 1 stack.
Now lapis. That's a scholar's stone. Helps with focus and concentration.
I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I definitely don't buy it from you.
Hello again.
Ooh, I'm not gonna make that mistake again. No royal elf fruit from me. Cork and her coiners departed. Don't look, I'm about to part with a lot more. Oh no, wait, these are all just valuables. I don't need any of this.
Everyone knows that beans are healthy, but what they don't know is that you need to mix your beans.
Oh my god, so enthusiastic about these beans. Even Rook is an expert on the best ways to fail a city. Ah! Oh no! I'm glad Neb wasn't here to hear that. Pop out and make sure it wasn't being attacked. Nope, just entitled. Oh, that's funny. Alright, I think I've wiped out Treviso until I can rank up the next market. Okay, I could maybe do the lovers really quickly. I don't think it's super long. I will bring Bellara for the romance of it. Look at him smile. How dare he? Alright, gondola.
Bathing in blood.
Oh!
Who are you?
I wanted to hear that.
Are you in league with those traitors?
Traitors?
Keep them alive. I want them for question. Stay in cover.
Oh, I don't have enough momentum. You're quite right. Here, you can have this. That's for you. I know Bellara loves this quest, and I love making Bellara happy. Oh, get you dancing around. These little spinny rogues. You got an arrow through your head. Stagger. 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 Looks like you could use some invulnerable or immovable. That didn't work for you at all. Oh, y'all didn't get this guy, huh? Just left him behind and came to help me. Thanks, Lucanis, but do your job.
I have a feeling those Venatori were also looking for the spies Chance sent us after.
Okay.
This is where all Crow and Venatori spies were supposed to meet, Chance said.
Yes, another chantry! Yes, good! Yes, good! Look at these dogs. Look at them. Different dogs. Not the same dogs. Am I in the right place? No, I better make this active. Puppies! Bianca has flipped over a little bit. She's not quite as upside down as she was before. Pretty gondola. Look at the fringe. I think the gondolas look really good in this game. Hastily scrawled note, Pearl. I don't know how, but they found us out. I've taken a small cut. Do not worry, it will mend. Come to our spot in the market. Be careful. The rest has been torn off.
Let's see if we can track them down in the market.
Yes. I kind of remember this puzzle. I think I can get it. 1, 2, 3, 4 flames. I'm sad that Balara's dialogue didn't pick back up. Alana and Tom Paris. I quite liked them. Oh my god, this woman just kicked me! That was so rude! Lucky for you, Rook has the reflexes of a cat. She ducked underneath it. Regardless of what the animation said.
Torn up papers. More of that cipher. Were those spies trying to get rid of some evidence?
I'll follow the trail. Trail we blaze.
Another sign of that crow in Venatori.
Yeah, very close to the first one.
It looks like one of our spies dropped a bag. They must have been in a hurry. The note inside said they'd be keeping out of sight in the market for a while.
We're here.
Good day to you.
Thank you. Folded out Sable. The lock on the next rendezvous spot is broken. I've enchanted it shut. Touch the braziers in the order I showed you and it will open Pearl.
I think our crow and Venatori spies were here.
Alright. Where's one? Here's one. Okay. 2. Where is 2? You're 2. It's just giving you any ideas, Lucanis? It's just making you think anything about romantic thoughts? Seeing someone find affection in the midst of a war? Seeing someone have any interest in kissing? Hint, hint. I am breaking these crates. Lucanis non-plus, do you want me to set up magic puzzles for you? Work laptop shut down, taking bets now on how many pivots it'll come to on Monday. No bet. A dozen at least. I'm glad you can at least shut it down for a little bit. Look at these rose petals. Wine, papers, pillows. What a romantic little nook, Lucanis. Oh my god, I never noticed. I never noticed that they have like little insignias on the wall. Oh, Rook. No, get out of here. Turn off player. Oh, that's so funny. Look at their little like Venatorian crows together forever. How sweet.
Wait. Flowers? More wine? This crow and Venatori.
They were smooching.
Those weren't spy notes we found before.
Lucanis.
They were love letters.
They were smooching.
I knew it. Didn't want to say anything before, but after that last note, I knew it.
Oh my god,
We've been
Valara.
chasing a pair of sweethearts.
We could be
I don't think
sweethearts!
the Crows or Venatori will be happy these two are seeing each other.
And the painting of the
Those
Inquisitor's
coffee
throne,
cups
yeah.
on the table. They must have been at a nearby cafe. Let's see if there's any trace of them there.
Oh my god. Rook desperately trying to hint at Lucanis, and he's just buying her candles. Like, oh, you want 4 candles? I guess. Or, you want me to light up some braziers for you? Look, I found a I found a jigsaw puzzle that has 1,000 pieces. We can do it together, I guess. Rook deeply touched. Where am I going? This way. This way? This way. Here we go. Computer turned off. Down you go at the power strip level. Shut it down. Man, I had to order a new work laptop through my little work laptop fund.
What is this?
Oh, have I never brought Valara here?
Comfy. I can't believe this cafe is hidden inside all the crowds and chaos. I love it.
Come on. Pet the cat, Rook. Thank you. But I forgot that our organization has a really tight association with Dell, and I was very unhappy with the last Dell I got. I was like, I want anything but a Dell. And our IT guy was like, oh, you can choose from Dell 1 or Dell 2. And I was like, crap. I don't want to pay for it out of my pocket, so I guess I'm getting a darn Dell again. Blast it. Oh well. How delighted would Kata be to get a puzzle from Lucanis? I think Kata would be over to the moon. She finds puzzles, like she's good at that kind of meditative stuff, and she's got a really untapped well of patience inside her. She can be quite patient if she wants. And so I think that the Lenova's making you miss Dell these days. Oof. Well, that's good to know. I think that she would love like one of those puzzles that's just like one big green circle. It's all the same color, and the only style is the only like hints are just the shapes of the pieces. I think she would love that. I was hoping to get Lucanis over here for a pose shot, but he's not being very cooperative. Oh, nice little hop. Okay, I'll come stay next to you. All right, don't move. Valara, we do have a problem because you are here. It's fine. Whatever. There's no... This is... Her hair's bouncy. All right. What if... Okay. Wait, what if... Oh, shoot, they're all in the wrong place. This is all too busy. Oh, whatever. Where's my button to hide weaponry? Valara, I'm cutting you out. Oh, he looks like he's leering. This is not the emotion that I was hoping for. Oh well. Kana gets a puzzle from Lucanis, tells Solas that he has to cut the paid consultation short to ruminate on the serial voxbacks he used to do with Adala. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, my God. She tells him, like, she accidentally brings up, like, a word search or something, and he's like, you have to wake up now. And he snaps his fingers, and she just jolts up right in bed after 2 hours of sleep, being like, what, that was rude. Hello. What do you have to say?
The butcher wants to see Treviso?
Sure.
Then he shall. My father will throw a ball, and I will wear the best dress.
I'm glad that you have a good sense of perspective. Torn note. Pearl. Disaster, my love. The crows have somehow learned about our meetings, and I have heard the Venatori are hunting for a traitor. As if we'd sully our nights with anything to do with either of them. Those are for us, only us. Find me at the cafe. We must play, and I won't let us be caught. Neither of us deserves to suffer for something as fine as love. Always yours, Sable.
The Venatori are preparing an ambush for the crows. And they're trying to capture this secret couple to interrogate them.
Rude.
What do we do?
Fix it!
We could send the couple a note.
Yes.
Warn them that the crows are hunting them too, and that they should leave the city.
To be together.
Or I could tell Chance that a crow's been seeing a Venatori.
No, no, no.
Not sure he'd be pleased to hear that.
No, no, no.
Hello?
Decor. I'll buy the decor. I won't buy the valuable.
Need to top up?
No. No, I don't feel like your coffee talk. Alright, let's go warn these bad boys. Eyes up. Oh, no. I think Rook would also really like jigsaw puzzles, yes, but I think she would also like those really weird, finicky, like those 3D spatial puzzles. I think that she would like this. Leave a warning note for the lovers.
There. We left a warning note for our secret couple. Chance will want to know.
Guardians of the Veil. Defenders of love. When they go to talk to Chance, she just like takes Lucanis' arm and just holds it as she's telling Chance this. Her eyes welling up with tears. Lucanis going, what are you doing? Balara clutching Lucanis' other arm. Also eyes welling up with tears. Lucanis completely baffled. Oh my god, this image is making me laugh so hard. Lucanis is having to tell Chance what happened because Balara and Rook are crying too hard. It's too romantic. That image is really tickling me.
I have heard that Crow and Venatori spies may have eloped.
Yeah, well.
Could be.
I would not have thought it. But who is Chance Candide to scowl at love?
Nobody.
He will wish them well instead.
Now they're clutching Chance's arm. Yeah. Chance, correct.
Done. And it sounds like that couple left just in time.
They found your note.
Yeah. Lucanis' bond increased. The wrong way. Because you warned them the secret Crow and Venatori lovers were able to escape. On a scale of 1 to Isabella's friend fiction, how hard is Balara ship Lucanis and Rook? Oh, she leveled up from that apparently a lot. That's a good question. Someone was asking me about that, like how does everybody feel about the Lucanis and Rook romance? Maybe that was in the Discord we were talking about, like how does everybody feel about your like your Rook's romance? I don't think that Kata has been subtle at all. I think that she has been extremely clear that she really likes Lucanis and that she is interested. I'm checking bond here. Okay, Balara 7, Dav 7, Emmrich 6, Harding 6, Lucanis 7, Nev 6, Taash 5. Darn it, Taash! I got great approval out of you and you're still lagging behind. So I don't think that Rook has been subtle at all. But I also don't think that she minds. I don't think that she is particularly hurt because she has had so much. You know, she's had her dalliances, she's had her brief romances, she's had her you know, her fondness for people that she liked and loved in her relationships, and they moved on. Everyone has always kind of moved on. She's never had anything last, so she's not pining. And that's also partly why I think that actually getting him to express some interest back is a bit like a dog catching a car. In that she's like, oh crap, I don't really know what to do with this. What the heck am I gonna do? All right, here's more stuff for you, Taash. It won't get your approval up, but it will make me feel better. I'm buying your love. Oh God, Kirkwall, select. Yes, for me. Forbidden tree, memento. The petrified tentacles of an unknown creature extrude from the skull. The origin point seems to be within the skull itself. Did the tentacles come from the Fade? Searcher's kit and sting. Okay. So I do think Balara knows that like Rook is interested in Lucanis, and I think that Balara thinks it's very sweet and romantic and darling, and is rooting for them very cheerfully. And I think that there have probably been times where Balara has like said something very innocently to Lucanis about it. Like, oh yeah, of course, you know, that's why Rook likes you so much. Or, you know, oh yeah, that's why Rook was talking about like wanting to kiss you or something like that. And him being like very, you know, very thrown off his game, very off balance. And I think that, I think she's probably the one to most directly bring it up to Lucanis, except for maybe Taash. Like, I can also see a world where Taash is happily established with Harding, and I've got 3. Oh, it's after midnight. I probably should stop, even though I want to go ahead and like start picking up more stuff. You know, starting like to branch out into this relationship with Harding, and wants that for everybody. Like, they want everybody to be as happy as they are with Harding. And Lucanis is being an idiot. He's being so reticent for no reason. Get it together, Lucanis. You know, that kind of thing. Davrin also is totally aware of how Kata feels, but I don't think would say anything to Lucanis because their friendship is still pretty delicate. But I can see him being kind of a subtle wingman. I can see both him and Nev actually like being subtle wingmen in some of the conversations, trying to help poor Kata out. Emmrich, does he realize? I don't know. I think I could see him like not really paying attention to that sort of thing unless it involves him. But I also think that he does have some experience with romance. But I could also see him being like, oh, let the young ones like have their flirtations. They'll figure it out eventually. I don't think Harding realizes it all. I don't think Harding has picked up on it one bit. Harding, as far as she is concerned, I don't think she has any clue that anyone is interested in anybody. I think that Lucanis and Rook getting together is a shock for Harding. Exactly. She's got her own problems. I think it is completely going over her head, which is easy because she's so short. Lots of things go over her head. Harding's too locked in. All right. Darn it, I really want to keep playing. I'm really having such a good time and I want to keep playing. What's this one? That's Wardens. All right, here's what I'll do. I'll go to Hosberg and I'll just see if I can rank up the Wardens. I bet I won't be able to, but I'll look. And then I'll stop here in blasted, cold, wet, gloomy, depressing Hosberg so that I force myself to start with it next time. Here you are.
You miss Warden Janos.
He told good stories.
Yeah, you did see his dead bodies, which is a lot for a little kid.
Oh, Mila, how are things?
Oh my god, Bellara.
Good. How are things with you?
You blew it.
Good. Totally. Not at all uncomfortable talking to children.
Oh my god. Bellara! Bellara! Oh, honey. That weren't it. That weren't it, Bellara.
Rook, good to see you.
Oh, I'm not even close. Oh, wait. Why is my... Oh, right, because strength is separate from shop rank. What a fool I am.
All right, see you next time.
You'd also like to make the Hosberg wetlands a summer home. I'm shaking my head, Lark. I'm shaking my head.
Spite thinks you're afraid of
me.
I hardly know you.
Oh, that wasn't a no.
Spite you're afraid of, then?
No. Maybe cautious around.
Antoine!
I once got bitten by a hunger demon that turned people into werewolves. We
What?
broke the curse, so that was fine. But... yes. Cautious.
Fair enough.
Was Antoine a werewolf? For a minute? Also, I thought you would be fearless. And I'm kind of surprised that you're not.
Where are you from, Evka? Not here.
Orzammar, the Dwarven Tig.
I guess that from
an
your
underground
face.
City. I left to join the Grey Wardens. The sky was huge. Turns out rain is terrible. Sparrows, though. I liked them. I liked a lot of what I found after.
That's sweet. Oh, Evka, you're sweet. You're sweet and I love you. Okay, I'll go pick up this question, then I'm going to stop. Speaking of werewolves, I should also mention, because it has been over a week since we last played.
Why don't you go down to the village later? See what you can find.
Okay.
Because my D&D character, Ruth, is a werewolf. We were successful in our battle against the fire giant Lord Duke Salto. We very, very, very nearly died and wiped, but we didn't. We defeated him and cut off his head, and then even survived a secondary fight against, I don't actually know what they're called, but a kind of like mind flayer looking demon that wasn't a mind flayer, but did have a lot of tentacles and very horrifying psychic powers. So we've done it. We've got his head. I put his head in my bag of holding. I was very afraid.
Rook, I'm Sawyer.
Hi,
Watch
Sawyer.
your back out there.
Will do.
What's going on?
Mercenaries. They're taking advantage of the blight and looting what was left behind. They attack wardens on sight, even as we're fighting all this. A scout saw torches headed towards the redoubt.
Oh,
If they
yes.
manage
You're
to
sending
break
me all the way
into
back to the cauldron.
There's dangerous relics out there and blighted weapons, and those mercenaries would sell to the highest bidder.
Can't let that happen. If I can stop them, I will.
We'd be in your debt, more than we already are.
Thank you. All right. I'm going to switch out for Taash, because I obviously need Taash points. From party. Oh my god, even this is almost covering up Taash's face. All right, but yes, we were successful. It was a very touch-and-go fight. We were all pulling out high-level spells. My Wall of Stone did not work. We forgot that he would have legendary resistances, and so he chose to succeed on a couple of key rolls, which was very sad. But we still managed to pivot. We were successful. We defeated him. We're still in the keep. We still have a lot of fire giants to fight, but the big guys down. And it was wonderful. And Silk was there. I think Silk is gone now. I don't think Silk is here anymore. Silk might be asleep. But in the fight against like the creepy little mind flayer, Silk actually got to dip in and play for one session, and actually her character got the killing blow on that little tentacle-y thing, which was a lot of fun and just a treat. It's Big Moon. Where it should be. Oh, hey, Silk. Hi. Oh, just packing, of course. The pivoting comes in clutch how the tables turn or pivot. And we've also put Silk's character to work and made Silk an honorary member of our group, the Repo Lizards. I gave her a business card and everything. You did get to kill the big bad. I don't know what that monster was. I need to ask our DM what the name of it was. All right, I have to stop. I need to go to bed. Tomorrow is a very long day. Tomorrow is 8 to 8:30 probably for me. So I doubt I'll be able to play tomorrow, and Friday is D&D. But maybe Saturday, hopefully Saturday, and hopefully Sunday for sure. This will be my first weekend fully at home for a very, very long time. Nice to see pivoting not being a euphemism for make random stupid decision again about something already decided. Yes, correct. Just the table spinning endlessly into the ether. All right, we leave our bright, happy faces in gloomy Hossberg, and I will see you when I see you. Good night. Thank you so much for stopping in.